Look, young Shane, you know I'm on the come up. Slap a nigga in the face if he try to run up. I got my gun tucked, you dumb fuck. If the clip can, probably hit him with a nunchuck. Yeah, see I'm the best to do it. Smoke weed every day, that's the West influence. Used to listen to my pops, he was the best influence. Till I turned to the streets, now that's just some true shit. Who's this? Crowd in general. Mean what I say, I don't never do subliminals. Little boy, I punch lines and break beats. Or acapella, my flow really, you still weak? I still sleep, one eye open. Still tell a bad bitch just one night only. Cause the police watch it, one eye scoping. But I'm serving every day like the US Open. Sugar, yeah, you know we straight West Coast. Roll through the city, hit the three-wheel motion. Probably sipping on potion. Yeah, ride around to my own shit. Rolling, smoking, straight West Coast. Ride through the city, just bumping my own shit. Probably sipping on potions. Because we straight West Coast. Young Shay spit game when it's most needed. Getting weeded, switching lanes in the two-seater. I hit the track straight, running like I'm two cheaters. But I ain't nothing like A-Rod, Mo Derek Jeter. Team cap, stay strapped, I'm the best guy. We can let shit slide and make you meet left eye. My niggas at your fucking neck, no neck top. Bet my shooter got a tech, no Best Buy. Yeah, my flow iller than most niggas. Raised in the hood, round hustlers and dope dealers. A nigga gotta eat, so that money I go get it. They fucking with the kid, cause they know that my flow different. Bro, listen, I just kick it so precisely. Probably in the club, fresh fit and some Nikes. I ain't even tripping, got my whole crew beside me. Lame nigga, give a fuck if you like me. Yeah, you know we straight West Coast. Roll through the city, hit the three-wheel motion. Probably sipping on potion. Yeah, ride around to my own shit. Rolling, smoking, straight West Coast. Ride through the city, just bumping my own shit. Probably sipping on potions. Because we straight West Coast. Yeah, and you know I'm clocking C-notes. Old school Porsche out front like Pacino. With a bad bitch backstage sipping vino. I rep that West like a motherfucking G-Tho. Yeah, you know we straight West Coast. Stand roll through the city, hit the three-wheel motion. Probably sipping on potion. Riding round to my own shit. Sugar, it's Crump fam in the building. Curtis King on the beat. Bishop on the boards. Yeah. I'ma let this shit ride out. Bro, son. Sugar. Yeah. Fuck rapping. I'll eat a nigga's face off like Adolf. I'm faced off that motherfucking A-ball. Got 8 calls from 8 bros who wanna throw me they draws. I fuck them all in their assholes and none of fall no A-Jones. I'm so sick like 2 warts. I ball hard, need 2 courts. I'm a Newport with 2 short and bad bitches who do snort. So I feed them what they wanna eat. Now we all getting hella high at the double tree. Double me, never that. Bitch, I'm rare like artifacts. Call me Sugar Shane. I'm a star like an Astros hat. Bitch, motherfucking Castro's back. Bash your head in with the fucking baseball bat. Spit raw, hit later, got swag. Fuck Mick Jagger, dick hoes like dictators. Straight bow, you bitch haters. Yeah, I probably rob all my rich neighbors. Sell that shit on eBay. I be paid. A week later, my heat waves like D-Wade and LeBron James with 10 legs. I sell drugs, I spit raps, I get hoes, I get paper.
And I was waiting on you. I was waiting on you. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
beefing, but I still rip you.
I didn't see you, man. My bad, my bad. I am on Twitch. No, wait. It's reloading. Sorry about that, man. Sorry about that, man. I'm sorry about that. I tried the background thing. It didn't quite work for me. I tried. No, no. It worked.
All right, we're gonna do this on stream so I can show you how easy.
No, we got the background, but then you couldn't see me. It had me like half and half.
It's virtual background.
It didn't work, bro. It didn't work.
I don't believe it
It
for a second.
could be. It could be her. It could be her computer, but whatever, man. I literally tried it. I picked the background out and everything.
What background did you pick? The Caribbean?
Yeah, or any one of them.
I knew you
Even
could
the
pick the
even the
Caribbean.
flowers one, it didn't work.
But what do you mean it didn't work? What happened? You picked it and then somehow what?
It kept like it kept like cutting half of me out. It was weird.
Define
Like,
half,
like
like literally half of your face, the bottom,
yes.
the top.
So I would half my face and then half the background. And that's like it's almost like I was phasing in and out of like a dimension.
Well, yeah, because I think it responds to light. Like you see, whenever I do it, I have like a light that like kind of makes my face pop so that it differentiates the background from what what wants to be seen. So if you're
Right,
having
right.
that kind of issue, I think you don't have enough light
Oh,
showing the
uh,
camera that you're that what you want to be seen, what you don't want to be seen. This
man.
guy.
All right, next time we'll try.
But you didn't try any other background. You didn't like the moon or
I
the aurora
I got my
borealis
own
or whatever.
I picked my own background and gave me the same result.
Same
So
thing. Yeah,
I'll have to
that's a lighting issue.
that's a lighting issue. Okay.
But all right, so we're here. You see me on Zoom. I think there's probably a delay as you.
I see you on Zoom. I like the glasses.
Well, I always have the glasses.
I do like the Deadpool in the background. I'm down with that.
The what in the background?
The Deadpool.
Oh, dead. I they said pole. I was like, what the hell?
Deadpool. And you have like some fancy computers back there too.
Well,
All
that's
right.
a TV monitor of a TV that I don't use because I got a bigger TV, Mr.
Oh.
65-inch. I still don't believe your TV is 65 inches.
It is. Believe it or not, man.
Okay.
It's an
Well,
OLED.
what I want next episode, I need a picture of you with your wingspan right in front of the TV, so I can
Oh,
see how
for
big it is.
oh, for sure. I'll put it as my background.
Oh, there you go.
I'm kidding.
So you, I know it's been like what a month now. You're
It's
all
been a
shaved.
while, man.
Did
It's
you
been a
clean
while.
shave just for the in-laws or
No, man.
with a new look?
Apparently for work, we're trying out these brand new N95 masks. These brand new ones, and it's all brand new manufacturer. In order for me to fit test it, I had to shave everything off.
Wait,
So
is that tight? Like you gotta like you hardly had facial hair to begin with. So I'm
yeah,
like,
no, the testing guy was like, bro, you gotta shave it all off, or I gotta sign some papers and come back again and test on a different machine altogether. And I'm looking at my watch, I'm looking at my calendar, I'm like, man, I don't have time to come back into work on my day off to test on a different machine. So I literally went into the bathroom, got some a razor from whatever. I just shaved myself in the bathroom and then went back about an hour later. Because I mean, I'm already at work, right?
yeah, you're already there to do the. Wait,
Why
you
do
were
I?
called in just to do this test or what?
No. I was already working. You feel me? I was already
Okay,
working.
yeah.
I was already working,
Uh,
and this is like a mandatory
yeah,
fit test.
fit test.
A
But it's that
mandatory.
tight. Like I couldn't imagine. Like these
Well,
ones have like the little respirator things like on the
no,
side,
it's smaller. It's a lot smaller, a lot more condensed. So it's like the big ones we used to use
like
before.
Bane or something.
You're exactly. It's not like Bane. It's like different, like slimmer. It's like a normal mask,
Uh
but
huh.
now it has other stuff in it. And it's smaller, more compact. Like I said, it was definitely definitely cool. But the auditor was like, nah, bruh, like don't Like, you got to come back, sign papers. I'm like, I'm not trying to come back. I'm not trying. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean
I
like
mean, I'd
days
be
off.
like, hey, if I come back, you gotta, you know, clock me in for 20 minutes or whatever. Fuck that.
Bro, I gotta drive 25 minutes to get to work in the first
Okay.
place from where I
So,
live.
so we can even talk about how like I entitled this one "Pandemic Part the Sequel." So,
Oh yeah, oh
how
yeah.
crazy is it now at the hospital? I'm grabbing a drink. I haven't drank in like a week because I got
No problem,
kind
no
of
problem, no
sick
problem.
from like
So right
kicking it
now,
around.
so we literally went from a zero, like 0-0, like nothing, nobody, no infections, to like 70 something, bro. Like we have
70
like
something people.
yeah, in the hospital, in the hospital that I know of, it's like 70 cases, like
AIDS
zero,
rate.
we're talking
Now
like
I'm
zero,
hearing echo.
we're talking like zero cases. Like we've all like people were going on vacation, bro. Like people were going on vacation.
Finally
Yeah,
relaxed. Finally
yeah.
done.
Couple of my coworkers saw me out in public, and they weren't wearing any face masks, and I'm just like, y'all crazy
Like,
because I'm
hey,
still
that's what you
yeah
look like. I forgot.
yeah. Well, I
I
was
didn't know
wearing a
you had
mask.
a mole there.
I was
You
wearing
were
a
still wearing a
mask.
mask. Why are you still wearing a
I
mask?
was still wearing a
You're
mask.
vaccinated.
Doesn't make a difference, man. And we'll get into that. I was still wearing a mask, but they weren't. And then all of a sudden now they're like, yeah, now everybody's wearing a mask now again.
But
But yeah,
but did
man.
you call them out on it at work? Like, hey, you weren't wearing a mask on
Nah,
your day
nah,
off.
nah, nah,
Are
nah.
you
They
gonna be
called
that
me
guy?
out on it. They
Wait,
don't
they
know. They
called you
called
for
me.
wearing a
They
mask?
called me for wearing a mask. Yeah. They're like, oh, Joanne, he's such a good guy. He's still wearing a mask even outside. You know. And I'm
I'm
like,
hearing
I'm
an
like,
echo.
I'm
I
like,
think.
I'm at Home Depot. Like what the it ain't over. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
right.
It ain't.
I'm hearing an echo. I keep telling you that. Like, turn down the volume on the Twitch. Like,
No,
mute it.
the volume on Twitch is
I just mute the site. Like, if you can mute the page that you have open for it.
hang on. I'm gonna take my sound off completely. Oh, okay. All right, no more sound.
All right. But yeah,
Do you still hear an echo now?
do I hear an echo now? Do I hear an echo now? No, I do not.
All right, all
But
right.
what I was gonna say was, what? So, but this just happened. So while your
Yes,
in-laws
yes,
were in town, you were just looking all
yes.
scruffy, and
Yeah.
how did the whole spades, like, they were in town for a while, so I got to hear the
Yes,
story
because
about what
because
happened.
they're from Canada. They were able to fly in. They can't drive in. They flew in. You know, they had to get pre-tested before and then pre-tested after to go back. So they were here visiting. You know, visiting my wife and me and whatever, hanging out. And yeah, they're here for a while.
Canadian
And
home cooking,
Canadian. Oh, dude.
huh?
Oh,
Poutine.
I haven't. Oh my God, no poutine, but
Poutine.
bro. Oh man, dude. Her mom was like cooking like we have a barbecue
Uh
that
huh.
we hardly ever use,
Uh
but
huh.
since she was here, her mom fired up the barbecue, fired up hamburgers, turkey
Canadian
burgers,
hamburgers.
turkey burgers,
I don't know if I've heard of
hamburgers,
Canadian hamburgers.
barbecue ribs. I was like, oh my God, dude. Like I met her mom was so cool, man. Like
But you met her
they did like home.
before.
They did
Did she
like
call you cool?
yeah. Huh? Yeah, yeah, all have been cool. All have been cool. But now, like she like home improvements. I don't know if you see my wall on my
I see a balloon in the background. Is that
yeah
Canadian balloon?
the Canadian balloon, but that right there,
Uh huh.
that is a thermostat,
Uh huh.
and it's an electronic thermostat, and
That's what
it's
the
super cool.
in-laws put in.
Yeah, I
Wait,
mean,
you could put it in
well, we
yourself.
don't have central air in Washington State. A lot of us don't have central air.
Uh huh.
So thermostats are kind of old school, and so I can't get any. It's hard to get fancy thermostats because they don't make them for
Fancy thermostat,
wall
like ones that you can talk to. Like, hey, thermostat, turn up the heat,
exactly.
turn
Yeah,
it down,
like
shut off.
yeah. I don't know if you have central air in California, mostly central air, but here in Washington State, not so much. A lot of us have like vent heating or wall heating, so lots of times they're not compatible with all the fancy thermostats. But
I'm
this
gonna have to finish off this beer. I haven't drank in about almost a week.
Oh
It's
gosh,
good.
it's going on. It might go on to. It might be going on 2 years for me now.
God, man.
God,
Not
man.
even non-alcoholic beer
Nah.
or
Oh no, dude. I got things to do, man. I need to get out there, walk and hike
you
and
have dates.
and
So there
home
you
and
go. That's even a better time to have a beer, like while you're hiking.
oh,
Non-alcoholic.
were you kidding me? Oh,
Non-alcoholic. I just said.
more like water.
I
dude.
figure
Anyways,
non-alcoholic beer is like water, huh?
oh man. Hey, listen, hey, I kind of peeped on the show last week. I was kind of peeping on there while my in-laws were in the rooms, and I heard that you have a little bit of a story about your coworker
Oh
situation.
man,
I wanted to give you
I
advice
want
myself, man,
I want
but
to
I
say,
couldn't.
okay, I'm
Yeah,
hearing an echo again. Nothing is, no
there's
volume
nothing. There's
on
nothing there,
Twitch
bro.
over there.
No, nothing. Yeah.
Where? All right. So, at work, I think I told you I was infatuated by this coworker
Yes.
who invited me to another coworker's birthday party. It was just like the four of us. So it was the
Awesome.
coworker whose birthday party it was, the person who invited me, I'll call her Genesee, and uh, and then another mutual guy friend. So we're hanging out. I got her phone number because I try to invite all my coworkers to my comedy stuff, and I invited both of them, everybody there. We were talking, things were going well. She said, "Oh, because there was a baseball game on. Our coworker friend, she loves the Dodgers, so she's like, okay, let me switch seats so you can see the TV. So I'm
Sorry to
like,
hear
okay,
that.
cool. So now she's like sitting right next to me. We're talking. Things are going great. She tells me she loves Jägermeister, and she notices that I'm wearing the peppermint oil, essential oils, and it's like
Nice.
she
Nice.
noticed that. She's like, "Oh, you're wearing peppermint essential oil?" I was like, "Yeah." I was like, so I was like, I felt like there was a connection there, and we also started talking about what brands of whiskey or something like that. Because I'm not a big liquor guy, but
Yeah.
I like I like not Tennessee whiskey, but they make this brand Fireball. It's like a whiskey with cinnamon
Ugh.
in it. But you've had it or you've heard
Yeah.
of it?
Fireball? Yeah,
Yeah.
nasty.
Okay, but see, everybody says it's nasty, but I'm like, I
Yeah.
like it. I don't drink it all the time, but I
I
like
think it's
having
like
it.
I think it's paint stripper.
Oh, shut the
I think it is. No, no,
It
seriously.
is not paint strip.
I honestly think it's paint stripper. I think look it up, Google
Well,
it.
you have time to Google it because I've got all these things going on. Like
No
I'm
problem. No
watching
problem.
chat and
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm
so
sorry.
then
I'm sorry. I'm
so
sorry. I'm sorry.
after we what after we had that little party thing, this girl, she texted me a couple days later, just showing me a picture of like at Vaughn's. There's this big bucket of of the Fireball whiskey, like little mini shooters, and I was like, that's so cool. Like I would totally text that to somebody, and I was like, that's something I would do. So I figure, hey, she's I think she's interested in me. I'll see what's going on. So we're texting back and forth for like 2 3 weeks, and I'm just like, hey man, yeah, you're really cool. I gotta ask you a personal question. I asked her, I gotta know, favorite breakfast, waffles or pancakes? And you cannot choose French toast. So like for me, that's like a litmus test question. So I'm like, I want to see how goofy you can be. So like,
Yeah.
I don't care what your really answer is. But it's like
Yeah.
we were texting back and forth. I felt like we were had some kind of connection. And then
Right.
like at my last comedy show, I think I did I send you the post on it? The last
Yes.
comedy
Yes.
show
Yes. Yes.
where I was
Yes.
talking
Yes.
about the girl whose skin felt like buttermilk and like I'm
Yes.
lactose
Yes.
intolerant and I have no idea what buttermilk feels like. But it's
Right.
like
Right.
that's her and I was like, "Hey, I sent her the link to that
Oh.
set,
Oh.
but but here's the thing. I'm pretty sure she didn't even watch it cuz like I said, "Hey, I just did my set last night. Wanted to see what you think and then I'd rather just talk about it in person, stuff like that." That's all I said. Next thing
Yeah.
you know, I get this rant about what? You know what? I really, I'm not interested in you that way. Please stop texting me. I'm not even gonna look at this video. This, that, and the third. And I was just like, okay, I totally thought, I thought we had a chemistry or something, but I guess I was wrong. But it's just
Mm.
like, ever since then, it's like there's been this animosity towards me. And now at work, it's like I got to deal with these fucking ice daggers and stares. And I'm just like, where did I go wrong? Like, what did I do?
Do
It's
you
like,
have mutual? Do you have mutual friends?
yes,
So obviously your mutual friends probably told her about the video.
maybe they
Yeah. Oh
did.
yeah,
No,
dude.
I don't know.
That's
Cause
exactly
I
what
told
happened.
her, but
Of
I
course it is.
told, but there aren't that many mutual friends. It was just like remember the
It's just
party?
the
It was just four of us. It was me, her, and then the two other friends.
right.
So it's like I told her to, hey, watch the video. It's just about the first. It's a 5 minute set, and it really only matters about the first 2 minutes. But the thing is, she has this animosity towards me before seeing the video. That's the
Someone
thing.
told her. Someone told her about the video
But
prior.
she sent me that text before she's even come to work that day for anybody to talk to her about
Yeah,
the
but
video.
how do you know no one talked about the video before you came to work or before you texted her?
Maybe they texted her
Th-
about it.
That's what I'm saying. I'm sure someone told her like, hey, did Mr. Ishmael this game Guyman like touch your skin or he's talking about your skin how beautiful it is
But
and
but
if she's
look at
not
the video. Is it really that offensive? Is it that
bro
creepy?
if if you guys are not like on that level
Uh
yet,
huh.
it's a little it's like moving from 0 to 60 in
Uh huh.
point 0.5 seconds. You got to kind of work your way into it. My
But
impression
if
was
you
that
saw the text message chain that we've had, it was like,
well, she
you
probably
know.
took it the wrong way. Like I said, if you guys are not on that
Yeah.
level yet, you know what I'm saying?
But
I assumed honestly, I assumed that y'all were like at least cuddling at some point. That
talking.
y'all
I mean, I tell
no
you,
no no no
talking.
from the video. I assumed y'all were
Uh-huh.
cuddling, hell, holding hands or something. Y'all
Fucking
went to the
doing
park and
Eskimo
stuff.
kisses and shit.
Something. I'm thinking something. And then when you told me, nah, bro, we ain't even been out, I'm like, oh, then you're talking as if y'all already have. That's just my opinion.
In the set.
In a set, it almost seems like y'all have because for you to get close enough to her to even talk
But
about her
she
skin
touched
like
me at
that,
work. That's why I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
but
Like,
that's
touch
work.
her.
But y'all ain't cuddling at work. You know what I'm
No.
saying? That's
Like
what I'm
she's
saying.
fucking punching my arm and rubbing my arm. I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
Well, apparently you're in that friendship zone. Like you're a cool dude,
No, no,
man.
no. But once again, the last text that she told me is we're not cool. She doesn't even want to be friends.
Right. That's after the fact, not before the
But
fact.
it was before the fact. Like literally,
No,
when I
no, it
hold
was.
on, hold on, let me finish.
Yeah.
Let me finish.
Go ahead.
When I sent her the text, hey, here's the set. I'd love for you to take a look at, and I'd love to talk about it in person. The next, like, an hour goes by. I don't think she's seen it yet. She tells me this thing. I'm not watching this video. Stop sending me stuff. I don't want to be
Okay.
friends. This, that, and the third.
So is it totally out of the question that maybe she saw the video or heard about it before you texted her?
It's not.
It could be a possibility, right?
Yeah.
Right. So then if even before you even did the set, you were already in the friendship zone,
Hmm.
and then you go talk about her in front of all these people about her skin, and you're
Nobody
in the
knows who
friendship
it
zone.
is.
Yeah, but she knows. Everybody knows who it
She
is.
knows who it is because she's got the
She knows
fucking
who it
soft ass
is.
skin.
Yeah.
She fucking
Once,
knows she's got
yeah.
soft ass skin.
Hey, your mutual friends know who it is. That's what, your
Two
mutual
people.
friend knows who it
All
is.
two people.
I'm sorry, man. Like I said, maybe, like I said, she had you in a friendship zone. It happens, and I know what Nate the Great was
Oh
saying,
shit.
and I know what Nate the Great was saying last week
Ah,
about the
dude.
whole about the
So
whole
so
game.
even though
So
now, oh what?
go ahead.
What happened?
Oh,
So I
I
just
was.
sent her a text earlier today to figure out what the fuck's going on, and now she just sent me a text back.
What did you say?
A lot of shit.
Look at that, you're in the friendship zone, man.
No,
Trying to tell you that.
but she says she doesn't want to be friends. So it's like, how
Not
do you?
anymore. Not anymore.
This
Not
dude. I don't
anymore.
want to. I
No.
don't want to read this shit right now. But yeah.
All
But either way,
right,
she sent me
read
the
it.
text back. But no, I'm not gonna read it on
You can
air.
read it. You can read it off air.
Yeah, I'll read it in my spare
We're
time
gonna
because I'm
we're
so
gonna
actually
read it.
surprised.
We're gonna read the text in the after party. Sign up for this guy gaming Patreon, and then you'll get the after party bonus contents
Good,
only.
good
You'll
plug,
get
sir. Good plug.
you'll get the text messages and all the videos and all that stuff. All
Good
right.
plug. Good plug. But
But
no,
but one
but the thing
go
is
ahead.
like I've been getting all these daggers at work. Like now it's like we both try to avoid each other at all costs. Like if I'm walking down the hall one way, she's gonna turn, or I'm gonna turn in a different direction to go around each other. I'm just like, hey, I got the signals crossed. My bad.
Yes, you
Let's
did. You
just
did. Yeah, yeah.
fucking at least like now she can't even acknowledge me at work. Like Like for
Yeah.
me, like I'm telling everybody, like I told our mutual friend, like, hey, I have a reflex. When I see somebody who's walking one way or the other, I just give them a nod. It's like I just always do that. It's like it's not something I have control over. But
Right,
now,
right, right, right.
even if I see her, I still nod at her. But it's like all I can see is her looking down, like she's about to bump into something. I'm like,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
fucking, you do you, I'll do me, and like, what the
Y'all
fuck?
made it. Y'all made it uncomfortable. It's almost.
I made
It's
it
almost.
uncomfortable. It's not y'all.
Yeah.
I'll admit to it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
but she sent me a text saying that, look, I didn't lead you on. I have a boyfriend. I'm like, I never even heard. I never knew you had a boyfriend. If you had a
Oh.
boyfriend, like, what the fuck? I'm not that
Yeah.
kind of guy. I don't go after other girls' chicks because if anything, even if I get the chick, now it's like great. Now I'm the guy
Third
who
soul
you
the
can do
voice.
that to somebody
Soul.
else. So it's like,
Yeah,
why the
but
fuck would I do that?
yeah, but the thing is though, she never thought she probably never saw you as more than
Yeah.
just a friend. So she doesn't need to confirm that she has a boyfriend. Like, cause you weren't coming on her like that. You know what I'm saying? You weren't coming at her like that.
Well,
She
what do you
thought
mean?
you
What do
you
you mean by I
know
wasn't coming onto her like that? What's like that?
okay. Not anymore, but in the past when I would approach women, even just talk to them as friends,
Hmm.
they would automatically say, "Oh, my boyfriend or my husband," because it's hard for them to see me approach them and talk to them if I only have like friendly intentions. I do, but lots of times they like if they see me coming, they're gonna know that most likely I'm coming to holler at them. Versus you are the nice funny comedian guy.
Who wants people to come to his shows? That's
Exactly.
dude. I invited like
Exactly.
everybody at that warehouse. Like I told everybody, hey, I'm doing a thing Thursday night. Come through. I invited like literally 20 to 30 people. Maybe not even that many, but like at least
Yeah, but but
15 to 20
but, but,
people.
but that's what I'm saying though. She never saw you coming at her like that, and then you did.
Here's the
She didn't
thing.
see it.
Here's another thing.
Yeah,
4th of July, I invited her to, hey, I know this great spot. We can see like 4 or 5 different fireworks.
yeah,
After the 4th of July,
yeah,
she was a little quiet. She like, I knew something was going on, but I didn't want to say anything. She told me that her aunt had died, like through text message. I'm like, okay. I was getting off work. I texted her, hey, I'm getting off work. I'll be home in 30 minutes. I don't know if you want to talk about it or anything like that. Just let me know. That should have been a move for her to say, hey, I have a boyfriend, this, that, and the third. Correct?
yeah. But not all women are gonna be forthcoming like that because they're uncomfortable. Like I said, man, you came at her more than friends, and then you made it awkward. Usually this happens.
When did I make it awkward? It
But
was
that's
set.
okay. You're not hearing me. Like I said, she saw you. You were in the friendship zone,
Uh huh.
and then you tried to come past the friendship zone.
Uh huh.
You know what I'm saying? And then that threw her off. That threw her off. I mean, you know what I'm saying? And so now she's uncomfortable because she never thought that you were going to approach her like that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? She didn't think that this guy gaming is going to come and approach her and try to holler at her. She thought that you're just a funny, cool, friendly, buddy guy.
Hmm.
And then you try to become more than that, and then it made it awkward.
Here's a question: how many
Yeah.
girls that you know are touchy feely and are not, or who are just touchy feely as friends and nothing more than that?
All the time, all the time, all the time.
This fucking.
Yeah,
The
before
one thing
COVID,
I didn't want
before
you to
COVID,
say, the one
before
thing I
COVID.
didn't want you to say,
Yeah.
I wanted you to say, well, maybe she did, cause she said in the text, I wasn't trying to lead you on. I'm like, I never said you were leading me on.
Exactly.
Like, what the
Are you not?
fuck?
Are you not seeing this, bro?
Who, me or her?
How are you not seeing this? It's like plain obvious. I don't get it,
What? What is obvious?
bro. You were in the friendship zone 10 times. You were in the friendship zone. She didn't think that you wanted anything more than just friends from her. And then when you wanted more, she freaked out. It became uncomfortable. It's normal. I
But
don't
it
get
shouldn't be
it.
uncomfortable at work. It's like, okay.
Well. Now you're talking about her skin and stuff like that on the set. Of course, it's gonna be uncomfortable. Of course, bro. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like I said, like she wasn't seeing you like that. And then for you to talk about her in front of all these people, she's like, what the fuck? It makes sense to me. I don't get it, bro. I wanna be on your side, but like, yo, listen, she's totally out of order, but women are just like that. Women, like I said, if women see you as
Okay,
just a friend,
so I'm reading the text. It is about the skit. She's talking
yeah,
about the skit, and she's saying it was fucking creepy. Okay,
yeah.
so,
You ain't touched the girl. You ain't been with her like that.
but
I
it's,
thought I thought
but
y'all
here's
were
the thing.
together.
Here's the thing.
Yeah,
I always have to ask this question about to most people who don't do comedy. How
yeah.
much of what you hear on from a comedian do you think is true?
Oh, there's always
Percentage.
oh God, maybe at 40%, maybe
Okay.
it's based on
So anything that
based
I
on
say
reality.
on stage should not be taken as the Bible.
Oh,
So it's like
but
so.
people get offended though.
Well, she said it's creepy, but now I'm
People
like,
get offended.
okay,
Yeah,
now I
people get
know it's
offended.
creepy. But if you understand how many times also I say, hey, I'm a comedian. Next thing you know, people are telling me like Jason. He would always tell me these goofy stories, and he's like, you should put it in your act. I'm like, why would I put your experience in my act? I have enough
Well,
shit going on in my life. People
well,
ask to ask to ask for you to clown on them or tell a joke about them
right.
all the fucking time.
That's because of your delivery.
What do you mean?
You can always take my experience and deliver it better than I could, probably, and that's what it is.
Uh huh.
I want you to take my experience and deliver it in a way that I can't deliver it. So I can be your writer and you can deliver it. That's why you have comedy writers
Uh huh.
because I might not be able to tell a joke the way you could. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but like you know what I'm saying, I only have one skit. I have one comedy skit. That's it.
Oh
It's about
boy. Uh oh. Uh oh. I gotta hear what it is.
well,
I
I'm
got.
not getting into it, but it's about big girls. You know what I'm saying? Love them. Can't get enough of them. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I'd added. I'd have in comedy laughter right there. Can't
do
get
you
enough
think
of them.
you could deliver a big girl skit? I mean, I don't know
Well, I've got a
because
big girl skit. I'm like, hey, I was working on an app called Timber for black guys because there's bigger chick
there you go.
instead of Tinder. That's really it.
Yeah, exactly. But the thing is, but one more thing though, before we wrap up this segment, about I was overhearing your podcast last week about Nate the Great and the dating guy the
Guy.
dating guru. Remember you talking about the pickup artist guy,
Oh
the
yeah,
pickup
yeah,
artist.
yeah, yeah.
All right, let me. You know, sometimes when he's on the screen, he only gives you part of the story, and so I watched the entire wait, was it VH1 pickup artist TV show. I watched it from beginning to end because I was really wanted to know how it worked. I was
But you
interested
picked up
in.
chicks, so why were you
Whoa,
wanting to know?
I wasn't picking them up as effectively as the guy on TV was. The guy on TV looked a certain
Here's the
way.
thing. Here's the thing. You
Yeah,
know what the
yeah.
echo is? You don't
What
have
is it?
earphones in.
I don't
So
have
the
earphones in.
echo. No, where do you have earphones in? You have earphones in your
Oh,
ear.
you
The
have
echo that
earphones in
I'm
my ear?
hearing, the echo that
Yeah.
I'm hearing is off your TV or your monitor from how you're listening to me. That's what the echo is.
Okay.
This
All right,
guy.
all right. So one
But
last thing
as
though.
long
Okay,
as I've
here.
known you, you've never had problems getting chicks.
Oh,
So
geez.
why would you
Oh,
be
this is
able
the
to be a
wrong.
pickup
No, well. I don't always I didn't always get the chicks that I necessarily wanted, but
but you got chicks?
yeah. But the thing was, but this guy
You
was
wanted higher
getting.
quality chicks.
Thank you. Right, and with less effort. So,
What do
but
you
this is the
mean?
thing.
Isn't
He was
always
getting
effort
higher
good?
quality chicks with less effort.
Just like
I,
telling
I
them, hey, you got big feet. I like big
listen.
feet.
You got to put an effort when it comes to dating. You got to put an effort. You can't. It doesn't just come like you got to put in. Some people put in less effort. Some people more effort. You got to put in effort. I was putting a whole lot of effort, and this guy on TV was saying wasn't putting in like half the effort. But the thing about that TV show is, real quickly, is that the guys that won the actual competition of the pickup artist TV show.
Wait, there was a competition?
Yes, it was. They brought in like 10 dudes, 10 nerdy, dorky, uncomfortable, awkward dudes
Hmm.
to participate in a TV show
But these guys also had other issues, right? Like just being dorky, like they literally what
no,
look like Quasimodo or some
exactly
category.
insecure, unsure, just don't want to be able to find love. So at first, I was saying to myself, okay, maybe this guy is teaching these guys to how to talk to women comfortably. But as I'm watching it, people were getting eliminated, and I'm just like, why are you getting eliminated? Like, how do you, like, how is the show teaching people how to do it, and you're also eliminating them? So
Oh
then,
man.
on further investigation,
Headphones. Get those headphones. I keep hearing feedback, bro.
the headphones are not in the room. You
Well,
could get it
I
from.
will talk my ass off until you get back.
Hang on.
All right. So, I just got a text from Genesee, and she really pretty much reiterated what he said about the skit being a little too creepy. And it's like I told JC and like I tell everybody, there's so many people. As soon as you tell them that you're a comedian, they like start telling you stories, and they think, hey, you should use your story in one of your acts. I'm just like, I'm not like that's your story, not my story. How? Why would I want to do that? Now, if it's a really cool, interesting thing, I might use it, but I'd have to change it up to me, like a nerdy black guy who wears glasses. But
You
yeah,
still hearing echo?
well, not right now. Did you just plug in the earphones?
Yes.
So then I shouldn't hear the echo because now all
All
you're
right.
gonna hear all the audio. But yeah, but no, I was just reiterating what you told me, how it was creepy her me putting her in the act.
Yeah.
But yeah, but she said that what else she first started out saying, you know exactly what you did. You had this illusion that because I invited you to Bree's birthday, because she thought maybe I thought there was a little something there with that, but I think for me, it was the text after. If she like if we're just friends, why would she text me the little bucket of fucking Tennessee whiskey, even though we talked about it? Like why? Like huh? That's
Tennessee
just
whiskey
friend
is
zone.
still, yeah, I still friend zone. Dating. Like I said before, dating is a, you have to learn. It's something that's come natural. It has, you got to practice dating. Like you
Which I
can't
never
just,
have.
yeah, that's the problem. Yeah,
I'm like I'm in my 40s and I'm just now starting to
yeah,
date.
yeah. Dating, it takes practice, man. You gotta know. You gotta pick up on social cues. Different, certain cues and where you can move forward
But
or
how do
move
you know a
back.
girl like is really into you? That's my thing.
Oh, after a while, when she keeps texting you and then she invites you out, or if you invite her out and she goes out,
But that's like a cue that I don't think I've ever been invited out. Well,
yeah,
yeah, like I haven't been invited out by girls in a long time. But
every
that's not something girls do.
okay, I'm sorry. Every girl is different, but it's just it takes practice, man. Like I'm not gonna tell you, like I can't tell you different because every girl's different, but it takes practice. Like after a while, you start picking up on certain behaviors and patterns of behaviors,
Mm.
which you pick up on, and then to go forward.
But then,
Like,
like the mutual friend, she always keeps telling me, "Hey, don't shit where you eat." I'm just like, there's tons of people who shit where they eat all the time. Like, don't try to date anybody in the warehouse. But I'm like, there's people in the warehouse dating right now. So what the fuck?
well, that's everybody's individual choice and everybody's individual risk. Like
Yeah,
where I work right now, a girl had, if I wasn't married and I was dating somebody at work, I have dated somebody at work,
this
and
guy.
yeah, and it
How did that end up?
it caused problems. Like because when we broke up,
Mm.
half the hospital was upset with me.
Wait,
Half
why
of
were
them
they upset with you?
because this girl went back and told everybody that I broke her heart, and she told everybody,
This guy.
even down to
What?
the
Somebody said, "You a rude boy. You a rude
no,
boy."
not dude. It was horrible, bro. It was horrible. She literally told everybody, and I can tell this now because it's in the past, but
Well, why'd you
she
break her
told,
heart? She was thicker than you thought she was.
uh,
Was she one of the Spanx chicks? Did she wear Spanx? And you're like,
I I pretty much told her,
I
I
gotta
pretty
wash
much
my
told,
hair.
no, I pretty much told her that I'm not ready to get serious.
Uh
But if
huh.
you still want to hang out, we hang out.
Uh
So
huh.
from the bat, I was honest with them. Like, listen, I'm not trying to get in a relationship. 6 months later, she asked me the same question,
Like, what
and
the
I'm
hell?
like, and like I was thinking about getting with her,
I have a
but
question. White
yeah,
chick, black chick.
yeah, white chick, red hair.
This guy, gender
Yeah,
hunter.
yeah. But then I learned that she was a Trump supporter
Uh huh.
back when candidate Trump was as a candidate.
Uh huh.
And I was like, all right, even though I was considering being with you, now I cannot be with you because I'm far from a Trump supporter. So yeah. And then once I separated from her, she back and told everybody that I led her on. I was playing with her feelings and playing with her emotions. And even
Did you
a
make out with
doc.
her?
What What do you know? I was dating her for about 6 months, but I
So
would have met,
second
but
base,
I
third base.
everything, bro, everything. Yeah,
Wait, you
I
guys had
was,
sex?
of course, I was dating her for six
This
months.
motherfucker.
What are you talking about? I was
What are
dating,
you talking about?
but I told her I couldn't be serious with her. I
Hold
couldn't
on.
be serious
You're
with
already
her.
having sex with her. What are you talking about? You can't be serious. Sex isn't
Ah,
serious?
serious. No, it does
What the
not
fuck is
necessarily.
going on? I'm a
Dude,
man out of time.
where the hell you been?
I've been living my life.
Like there's like I can make her my girlfriend, or
Uh-huh.
I'm just like, all right,
Well,
we
hold
can be
on. You're
dating.
already having
Yeah,
sex with you. You're not even boyfriend or girlfriend, correct?
not at all. Not at all.
This is bothering
Correct,
to
correct.
me.
What? Where you been? Dude, what are you talking about?
I'm me. We've talked
You
about
date
this before.
no,
I'm
you
saving myself for marriage.
oh,
I'm a V, and I don't mean vegan.
oh,
Yeah, that's why this stuff you're talking about right now is fucking mind-boggling. And
what?
you're average American.
What?
Yes,
I'm
I've
blown
told
away.
you this before, haven't I?
Oh, dude,
I'm
I don't
pretty sure
know,
I've told you this
dude.
before.
Oh my God. Oh, dude,
Yeah,
you're on. Oh, dude, that
I'm a
changes
dying
everything.
breed.
Oh, dude, yeah, this is the thing though. Like, you get the
People do you all the time.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
you'll date a chick, have sex with a chick, and then
yeah.
decide whether you want to be serious. I got to be
Oh,
serious before I
oh,
do that.
yeah, yeah. Okay, I hear you. Oh wow, that kind of threw me off. Yeah,
You need water? Need
yeah,
to take
yeah,
coffee break?
yeah. But the thing is though, bro, like I didn't know she was a Trump supporter until after the fact. Then what do you do?
But how do you have sex with somebody and not talk about politics?
No, this was candidate Trump. So
But
this is
there's
not,
still politics in the
no,
air.
no, 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 no.
There's still Trump walking around like a
And
jackass.
Canada Trump didn't do that. Didn't
Yes, he
come
did.
out.
Look,
He didn't come out like that.
I saw a video about 100 things Trump did before he was in office. This
Oh
is all the
man.
stuff that he said before
She
he even got
she
elected.
she wasn't paying attention. It wasn't until I made it an issue because candidate Trump was talking all this
And
craziness.
then you
And
brought
then
it up like, oh,
and
this
then I brought it
motherfucker.
up. Then I brought it up. Then I brought it up. And then she's like, "Oh, he's a cool guy. He's
Oh,
alright." And I'm just like, "What do you mean he's all right? What do you mean he's a cool guy? What are you talking about?" And then we start getting into it. And then she's like, "Oh, black people," and it's a white girl. She said, "Black people need to just chill and not take it so seriously. Or people of
what? Take
color
him so serious? What are you talking about?
take what he says about different people so seriously."
Yeah.
I'm saying the guy's racist against whatever, and then
He's a
she's
lot of
just
things. He's racist is one is among one of them.
right, and
The
she's telling
dude,
me,
he's
and this is
xenophobic. He's all kinds of
exact
shit.
everything, and this white girl's telling me, a brother, that I'm taking it too seriously. You feel me on this one?
Yeah.
And this is like already 5 months
But
after
here's
we've
the
been
thing.
sleeping. Yeah.
So when she's telling people that you broke her heart, did you tell them she's a Trump supporter? I could never be with a Trump supporter. Did you ever bring that up? You're a Trump supporter. I,
No,
I would have loved to hear that one.
I
And then
really
what's she
did.
gonna say?
I told my homeboys, I
Uh,
told my homeboys at work that yeah, she's a Trump supporter,
uh,
and that's one reason why I didn't get serious
uh.
with her. But I mean, I was kind of on the fence, anyways, bro.
I
To be
still
honest
understand
with
you
you.
had sex with her and then you weren't serious.
Yeah. We
The
were.
fuck?
She took me to Vegas. She took a brother to Vegas. Like I'm not trying to brag because I have my own money,
Uh-huh.
but see, okay, when I go to Vegas, I'll stay at Circus. I'll stay in New York, cheap, right? She wanted to stay at Paris, and Paris is expensive, and I honestly couldn't. I'm like, listen, I don't want to spend that kind of money for a hotel in Vegas because I can go to Circus for cheaper, or I can go to New York for cheaper. And she's like, don't worry, I got it, bro. This is the badass room I've ever stayed in
Uh-huh.
Vegas. It was like had its own kitchen. Hell,
Uh-huh.
dude, it was awesome. She paid for
And
it.
you took Little Red Riding Hood to church?
She-
This
dude,
guy.
yeah, she paid for it. She paid for the
She said
Beatles,
this bed's
the
too
Beatles.
soft. This bed's too hard. This bed's just right.
Dude. She paid for it. She took care of it. She didn't almost pay. She paid for the show. We saw shows,
So
and
did you drop the drawers first?
what are you talking about? We already been hooking up
No,
since whatever.
but when you went to Vegas, you're like, oh, I'll get undressed. You know, oh wow, this is so
Yeah,
good. Nobody's ever treated me like this before.
bro. We
I
are
can see you
man.
pulling on your pants like a fucking
Bro, we're in it, man.
yeah,
We're, you know what I'm saying?
rude boy
We're,
slut.
yeah, pretty much. But then after the fact, after that little trip, that's when things went downhill. You know what I'm saying? That's when things were like, all right, well, Trump's this, Trump's that, and it's just like, oh, it's not a big deal. I'm taking it too seriously. People of color are taking it too seriously. You know, Trump's not that bad of a guy. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm like, so I was already on the fence. You feel me? I was already on the fence, and then that kind of pushed me off the fence. Feel me?
Yeah. See, now I'm just. I'm sorry. I was trying to not look at the text that you sent me, cause like you, I can be honest. When it comes to relationships, I'm not, or when it comes to female interactions, I'm pretty naive. So like her telling me that I think that I knew exactly what I was doing is like, no, I don't know what I'm doing most of the
Yeah, yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
I'm pretty naive when it comes to female relationships.
Yeah, bro, it takes practice. I don't care
Jeez,
what
yeah.
Nate the
But
Great.
here's the
It
thing.
does. It
As
does. It takes.
heartbroken as I was with her, I literally am talking to two other chicks. So it's not
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I'm that heartbroken, but I'm still heartbroken with the fact that what she is mad at me for is not what I think I should be mad for. What I think
Nah,
she should be mad at me for. That's what
she's
I'm kind of.
she's embarrassed, man. She's embarrassed.
Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah, she's
Nobody
embarrassed,
knows.
bro.
I didn't use her name.
Yeah,
Nobody knows who the fuck it is except for the
but
two people.
if she knows you're talking about her like that, it's pretty embarrassing to her. To
Ah,
her. If it was me, I
it
won't give two
drives me
shits, man.
crazy.
You can use my story.
See,
Yeah,
you're the other guy. Yeah, you can use me as
yeah,
the butt of your
yeah,
jokes,
yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah. I don't care.
Like
Oh, dude,
motherfucker,
like,
it's a group of
dude,
fucking
dude.
strangers. Like get fuck
Yes,
over yourself.
you could definitely, yeah. But
Damn it.
honestly, bro,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, I put it in the
But
regular
yeah,
thing.
but definitely, man. We'll definitely, like I said, dating is a dating. That's why I was gonna give you the dating algorithm. I don't want to give the him.
But
I
explain
want
to me
to.
the algorithm since we're here.
I can't do it on air, man.
Man, shut the fuck up,
I
dude.
gotta I gotta do it to you.
We have.
Call me.
Hold on, I want to look at how many viewers we have right now. There's like
Yeah, but
maybe no viewers. You're talking about
yeah,
yeah, I
you
can't
could.
give you this song.
Yeah, you could. You know, maybe you could tell. You know, you could record it, and I mean, you can tell everybody afterwards
Yes,
what I
that's what I
said,
plan on doing
but
anyway.
I'm
You
not
didn't
gonna
hear
be
me.
the one.
I said that's
You
what
know
I
what
was
I'm saying?
planning on doing anyway.
I'll tell everybody.
Motherfucker.
All right, but I'm just gonna let you know the algorithm. It takes work.
But
It
here's the
isn't.
thing: you
It
didn't meet
doesn't.
L Dog
I
on a dating
did.
app, correct?
I did. No,
How
but I
close
met
have
three.
you been to getting
Okay,
hooked up
okay,
with a
okay.
girl,
Let me
serious
try to
and married?
explain it to you how the algorithm is not necessarily going to tell you. You know, it's not going to predict your future. It's
Mm-hmm.
going to find the person that's right for you. I've met three. I kind of one, two, three girlfriend. Like I actually made it my girlfriend. All three of them
Mm-hmm.
that were perfect for me, or
Uh-huh.
perfect enough for me. And but life happens. The app can't predict what's going to happen after you meet the
Mm-hmm.
person, right?
Like she's
So the
got big
first
feet or
so the first
bunions.
girl was the first girl we shared the same common goals, same common, you know, everything.
Outlook on
She
life.
everything. She was cute. She had a little figure, awesome, no problem. We got
Little figure. Was
along.
she a dwarf?
No, 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 no. She
So
was
she was
cute. She was
little.
cute. No,
Holly Poppy
no,
dwarf.
no, no. No, no. She was cute. She was cool. She even had one kid, and I was cool with it.
Oh,
What the
one
app didn't
kid.
do? Well. Listen, the
That
whole
should be a
kids
red
thing.
flag, dog.
No, 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 hell no, hell no. The thing is about it, brother, at 40, it's going to be a little hard to meet somebody without kids. It's going to be hard.
True.
Good luck with that. All right.
Well, I'm
Anyways,
looking. I'm not trying to look at a
uh,
chick who's
all
40.
right. You know, I know, but even at 35, they have kids. So
Uh,
and she was like 33.
the chicks I'm talking to are
Anyways,
like maybe not even drinking age.
oh, good luck with that.
What do you mean? Good luck with what?
That poses their own problems.
What?
So you know. If you're
Young
40
chick?
and you're talking to somebody who's like 21, that poses its own problems too.
But I don't act like a 40-year-old.
I hear you. It still poses its own problems. I've dated a younger girl before like that
How
too.
young?
She was 23 and I was 39. So yeah, it posed a problem because then after when things starts getting serious, then their folks get then their family starts getting involved and
Hmm.
my family starts getting involved and it get and then you're trying to be responsible about things and then they're not quite there yet.
What do you mean?
You
She's
like
young and she still hasn't
right,
figured it
right.
out.
You like for example, I needed to work extra like I had a chance to work overtime to make double time money.
Hmm.
And my girlfriend at the time was like, "Why are you going to work for? Why you say hang out with us?" I'm like, "Cause I'm gonna make. They offer me double pay for 12 hours. That's a lot of freaking money.
Hmm.
I get to be awesome." And then she couldn't understand why I would want to do that.
But what was
But a
the
woman,
hangout? What was the hangout though?
hang out at the beach, hang out, drink, whatever. I don't know, whatever. You know, it was a hangout. And I was like, I can hang out with you tomorrow when I
Uh-huh.
come back. but I definitely want to go in and make a little extra cheddar, for our future or whatever. You know what I'm saying? She didn't get that. She didn't quite understand that. My wife now, totally. If I need to go into work for overtime, she's just like, have fun. I'll see you when you get back.
I'll see you
You
at
know what I'm
home.
saying? I'll see you at home. You know what I'm saying? And she doesn't get mad at me. She doesn't flip out at me. She gets it because she knows it's money coming to both of us.
Yeah.
Anyways, real quickly, the app. So the first girl, she bought a dog and a cat after we met,
Hmm.
and then
Did she
another
name them
cat.
you and her, like
No,
JC and
nah, no. But the
Black
animal
Widow or
started.
something?
Yeah, they smelled like a black widow. They started to smell. She started to smell. Her clothes started. Her car smelled. Her apartment smelled.
Smelled like
And
what? Just dog
cats and
hair?
dogs. Yeah, yes, it was just too much. Like I couldn't deal with the smell anymore. And the reason why I say the smell bothered me because what I do for a living, I'm cleaning up poop, pee, whatever,
Mm.
and I don't smell anything anymore unless it's really bad. You really gotta come like if you were to pass gas,
Well, cat piss, yeah, has like an odor to me. Like I
right,
smell it anywhere.
right,
I
and
can't.
it got on her
Yeah.
clothes too. It was bad. So yeah, bro, I had to. So the app couldn't prepare me for that.
Mm.
The last girl I was with, she was my
So that
girlfriend
was a
for like
decision after you got
after
the
the
dog.
fact. After the fact. So
But
the app met me. App met her. He met her. Awesome. Got along.
yeah.
But the app can't predict what she does after the fact.
But
That's why it's
but you
yeah. Go
couldn't
ahead.
bring this up to her like, hey, your clothes are smelling like cat piss or something.
Shh. Yeah, I did,
And what'd she
and
say?
that's what it caused a problem.
Then that was the last
Yeah. It caused a
straw.
problem
Was
because
just a
because I'm
straw.
because yeah, I tried to help her with it, and she's like, no, like I don't need you to tell me what to
Act like my
do.
father or something like that.
Oh, you must have been there because that's what
Well,
happened.
no, I can
Yeah,
just I can
that's what
preach to
happened.
people.
Yeah. That's exactly what happened. And then the last girl I met, it was a 93% match between us. She was a hippie that wanted to become more mainstream, like more like what everybody else does.
Mainstream.
Yes, and nobody's more mainstream than me. I'm social media mainstream. I have a mainstream job. I have a
Yeah.
mainstream, whatever. So when we met, it was like the perfect timing. We matched. We had the same goals and everything. Everything was perfect. She was awesome, bro.
Hold on.
I mean,
You have the same goals, but she's a hippie. So
no,
how
no,
is
no, no, no. She's a hippie. She was a hippie trying to be more mainstream.
oh, okay,
So
okay.
now, she realized
Transitioning.
that, yeah, she realized that okay, living off the grid, quote unquote, in a way,
Wait a
wasn't going
wait
to
a
work
second.
out for the
Hold on,
future.
hold on, hold
Yeah,
on. No, I
yeah,
gotta make sure I adjusted something because I know last time I think one of the times we were recording,
yeah,
I changed out the audio and then everything went to shit. So, but yeah, I think everything should be good. So yeah, go ahead.
yeah. She wanted to become more mainstream, so she realized that living off the grid wasn't going to be for her. Like she wanted to be more like everybody else.
Hmm.
Car, kids,
She didn't have a car
pet.
before.
She had a car, but it was like a use. It wasn't a good car. We got her a new one. I didn't pay for it, but I helped her choose a new car. She was, she got a credit card because before she was using a check card. You
And
can't build.
hello, viewers. I know there's viewers in here, but you guys aren't speaking up, so I don't know. But yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
Oh yeah. Anyways, make long story short, she got into school into ultrasound school in Louisiana.
Okay.
Louisiana. All
Oh,
right.
this is that chick. 'Cause I know you told
Yeah,
me something about a chick
yeah,
in Louisiana you were meeting.
Louisiana. She wanted to move. She had to go to school, Louisiana, and I'm just like, nah. I'm a free brother. I ain't trying to go to Louisiana. I ain't trying to go to Louisiana.
but so you met her in Washington?
Oregon. Yeah,
Okay.
Oregon.
And she
Yeah.
wanted to
Oh,
go to Louisiana.
she
She
couldn't get
couldn't.
into any school. She couldn't get any
Why
other school.
not?
Ultrasound school is almost as hard. It's harder to get into than nursing school or any other school because there's only so many of them. Ultra, ultrasound technology, I didn't know this till now, that you can make almost or more money than an RN and do half the work, but it takes a lot more schooling to get there, and not that many schools. So let's just say there's like 7 schools for every one school. There's 7 nursing schools to every like one ultrasound school out there. So there's a lot of competition for those little slots, spaces. So yeah, man, like they make. I didn't know how much money they made, and they don't have to deal with all the shit that I have to deal with at all. Period. So yeah, so she moved away, and that was that. So the
Okay.
so the app couldn't predict it. but we got along for many months. She went hiking with me, bro. It was tight.
Now, how much is this
Free,
algorithm shit?
free, free,
It is
free,
the whole
free,
the app and everything is free.
free. Yeah,
Then I'm
the,
signing up
yeah, yeah,
because I'm trying to cut the cord now on a lot of shit. So
yeah, yeah. It's free, but the thing is, it takes practice. Like in order for it to work, you have to use it. You can't just like think it's gonna work instantly because it's gonna learn from you. It's gonna learn what
learn
you
my
like,
habits that she's
everything.
had said yes
Learn.
to.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And then the more you use it, so within a month after using it, it's gonna find somebody who matches with you. What you do
Yeah,
after that, yeah, yeah,
I hope so.
yeah,
Cause
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
now
And
like
then
I
and then
said, I'm still V and I don't mean vegan. So
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, I hear you, I hear
I'm
you.
ready
And
to
then
go.
I didn't know that. Anyways, well, yeah, and I'll explain it to you another time how that works. But
Motherfucker.
one last thing about the pickup artist, it was mostly bullshit because the guy who won the guy who won the pick. I mean, not completely bullshit, but a lot of it was bullshit. The guy who won was the best looking guy out of all 12 guys.
So he'd be
So
an easy pickup artist, correct?
well, the pickup artist chose him as the winner.
But he'd be the easiest one because he's always getting numbers and chicks. You said he's the most good-looking one.
No. Out of all the 12 awkward, nerdy, whatever dudes that
Uh-huh.
the best looking one out of all of them was the winner.
And I'm telling you, of course, that is what that you didn't see that coming a mile away.
No, I didn't. I was hoping, I think we're all hoping that maybe the uglier guy would have won to give us
As a
all
pickup
hope.
artist, no.
Well,
As as much as chicks say that looks aren't important, looks are important. Would you agree?
no, they're not. I have many examples of
You asked
guys.
L Dog one day, hey babe, are looks important? She's like, no, that's why I love you.
No, listen, no. This guy gaming. I know lots of men that I've wingman with in my clubbing days that literally were not good-looking guys, overweight, hairy, and got half a job, and was able to pick up women more
What's half a
effectively
job?
than
How do you
half
have
a job.
half a job?
Okay, when you work from 11 p.m. to like 7 a.m. in the morning, like 3 days a week is half a job too.
That's
As a
not a
security
job.
as a security guard or as a parking attendant, yeah, it's half a job too. That's a half a job.
When you got another job on top of that job, yeah,
Yeah,
that's fucked
yeah,
up.
yeah. These guys, yeah,
Like,
I
say,
know
what do
guys
you
who
do?
had,
A parking attendant.
yeah, these guys had nothing, but they picked up women,
Yeah, competence.
and yeah,
Competence is a
yeah, it
motherfucker.
is. One guy used a method which was really cool, but I can't do it. He used the buddy method. Like
What's buddy buddy? Call the
he
chick
was.
buddy.
He,
Hey buddy,
all right, all right.
you want to hang
I'm
out,
gonna
buddy?
so yeah. Okay, so imagine Craig from The Office.
Craig
The
from The
big
Office. Which one?
the brother with the afro.
Oh yeah. Craig Robinson. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, hot tub time machine. Okay, imagine him going to a club. But like, let's say he's not famous. He's a normal guy. So my friend looks just like Craig, kind of chubby, with the fro, kind of goofy. He sees a girl at the bar. The girl was cute, like bro, like she was fly. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, he's gonna try, but he's gonna bomb, right? I'm thinking he's gonna bomb because there's no way this fine girl's gonna. He goes over there. He's like, hey, how you doing? What's going on? She's like, yeah, she's like, man, this place is crazy, isn't it? Man, it's wild in here, man. This is wild, man. Is this wild? And she's like, yeah, I'm like, yeah.
What?
Like,
What? I'm
and
so lost.
he just touched her and then said, hey, wait, how's it going? This place is kind of wild, like smiling, joking around. And she's like, yeah. I'm like, wow. I'm like, this is like and he's like talking to her as if like they're buddies. Like
Oh
he's
yeah, yeah,
he's
yeah,
not he's not approaching her as if like he's a like buddy, like joking around with her,
yeah. Yeah.
punching her, tapping
I
her.
do that. I tend to do
That
that, but
yeah,
I don't
but
try to
thing is,
touch him.
yeah,
Like
but guys,
if
guys,
if one guy is like awkward and he's like striking out, like I'll come up and say, wow, that guy is a loser, right? So then we have that camaraderie.
that is true. But
But
thing
yeah,
is,
I
you
guess I kind of do that too, but I
yeah,
don't
but you
really.
don't. Yeah, but you don't look like Craig. See, Craig, you're not gonna see him coming. Craig
Uh-huh.
is like, hey, what's up? You're joking around. So this guy's joking around with them. Next thing you know, they're dancing. They're like, oh, let's go dance. And then he pulls out the dances with her. And then, bro, within 10 minutes, they're like slow dancing. You feel me?
This guy. But what do these
Yes.
chicks look like if he looked like Craig?
I just said the girl was fly. I said the
Really?
girl was fly. Yes. I
Why are you
couldn't
whispering
believe it.
about it? That's my question.
I
You
couldn't
worried L
believe
Dog's
it.
gonna walk in on you? Oh, she was fly? Really? You thought?
Yeah. I
She
didn't
said
know
she was
how fly.
fly.
She was
I said she
fly.
was fly.
I didn't know how fly. I did. Yeah, it was. Yeah. So you don't have to be good looking. I know many guys who are not good looking who pick up women. So you don't have to be. But there's certain things you got to be confident in. Number one, and you can't be scared to get turned down. Honestly,
But I
that's what
am scared of getting turned
I
down.
am. Yeah, me too. Definitely. I
Like, who
totally agree
isn't
with you.
scared of being turned down?
Totally.
Especially
But
when you're at work and and
well,
everybody thinks
yeah,
that you're
yeah.
famous.
But the most successful men that I know in dating, or even in picking up women anywhere, any place, is you can't be scared. You can't be scared to get turned down, and that's the hardest part. Once you can get over that fear, then nothing can stop you. I knew this one guy. Last story, and we're moving on. This one guy who was
I say
short.
keep going. Like, fuck it. I mean, you got
You like
nothing
this
but
one?
time. I got nothing but time.
Short guy. He was short, bald, and and he had like he was just not that good looking of a guy. He literally would go up to 10 or 11 women at the club in the
He's
room.
the 1 out of 100
The
guy.
one he's the 1 out of 100 guy, and he's more successful than anybody
Yeah.
of our friends because he wasn't scared. He get turned down 10 times
Yeah. Hey, want
and
to
then
dance?
take
Hey,
up
want to dance? Hey, want to dance? Hey, want to
and
dance?
then and can I buy you a drink? Do you want to dance? Can I buy you a drink? Do you want to dance? Can I buy you a drink? How are you? Get
I
turned
don't
down
know like
10.
that. I can't
I've
waste
seen,
money
bro.
like that. That's just
No,
not
no, no,
me.
no, 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 no. He's not gonna buy every girl a drink. But I'm just saying what he says.
Yeah, yeah.
He's not spending any money either. Trust me. I'm watching him.
What?
But
Wait. So none of these
yes,
chicks want to even get a free drink out of the motherfucker?
not even. And then on the 11th
Uh
try,
huh.
he takes him home.
Takes them home.
Yes, bro.
The
Yes, bro. The 11th try, he will. I've seen him crash and burn time after time, and then all of a sudden he gets one parachute, and that's it.
All you need is
And
one.
all you need is
All you
one.
need.
All you need is one.
If you get one parachute at night, you're gonna survive. That's so
I
pathetic.
literally could not. And he got. And one time he got this one. I remember we were in Florida and we were in Fort Lauderdale,
Mm.
and
Hey,
there's
make sure
one
your
girl.
dog doesn't walk in.
No,
What,
I
what are you
wasn't
gonna
there.
say?
No, it wasn't me. No,
Say, watch your back. Watch your back.
there was this one girl. She was Spanish, bro. She with red hair. She had like curls and
Spanish red
everything.
hair. What?
Ooh, she would fine. It was she was Cuban. Anyways,
Oh, this.
he went up to her. I wasn't gonna. I want to go up there.
She was Cuban. Cuban these
Yeah,
nuts.
yeah. Nah, she was cute. No, she was fly though. He started talking to her, and then they started dancing, and I'm thinking to myself, maybe she's pity dancing him. And then next thing
Pity
you know, the
dancing.
next pity dancing, I'm like, oh, I feel
Just giving
sorry
him
for
a
this
dance.
guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll take a
And
dance.
then,
I don't give a fuck.
bro, they start dancing closer and closer. He then offers her a drink. And one rule of dating also is kindness. Like you can't be cheap. Like if you offer somebody a drink, it just shows that you're kind, you're willing to give. And he bought her a drink, and basically it's all she wrote. They were dating for about 2 months, but why they broke up is because he was
She's
just
from
crazy.
Florida.
No. This is back before Trump was even
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah. This was like in Florida, but yeah, he picked her up, man, and they're dating for about a couple months. But I wasn't even I was too scared to even approach her like that. 'Cause I'm like I don't get shot down.
Uh-huh.
He didn't care.
But
So
what
there
broke
is
him
that.
up? What happened?
I think because he is broke
Uh-huh.
and didn't want to
That
admit that he's
eventually
broke.
does. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I'm trying to
Because
get over that habit. Like now, it's like I'm living within my means. Like
yeah.
I want to take a girl to the Hollywood Bowl, but it's like no chick wants to still go out, and I'm just like, what the fuck, dude? It's like the Hollywood Bowl is open. Like let's go to a concert.
Wait. Why can't you do a Starbucks thing or walk the park
Well,
as
first of all, I
as a
hate
first meeting?
coffee. I hate coffee.
No, bro, you can't look at it like that.
Well,
Though.
I mean, I'd rather do if I can spend money, I'll spend money on my girl and go out and have
Okay,
actual fun.
okay. Let's try this again. When you're dating somebody and you're meeting them for the first time,
Hmm.
you can do a coffee date, you can do a park date, you can do a sports bar thing.
Sports
You
bar
gotta
I
meet.
could dig. I hate the park and I hate coffee.
Yeah, but you can't look at coffee as a coffee. Coffee is like a mutual
Smoothie,
ground,
we go
common ground.
get smoothies.
Yeah, smoothie, yeah.
Ice cream
But you
I
need a
could do,
place.
but
You need like a mutual place to meet up.
well, A concert would be a mutual place.
No,
Why
no,
not?
no,
Why
no, bro,
not?
bro. What the hell?
What?
How the hell? That's like a second or third date, not a
How?
first date.
Why is that not a first date? What's wrong with going to a concert on the
You
first date?
cannot go to first. Yeah, because how you gonna talk to that person?
What are you
How
gonna
you get
talk
to know
about?
them?
They're
Huh?
fucking enjoying the concert. That's it.
You cannot get to know somebody at a concert. It's just
Huh?
impossible. It doesn't work that way. I'm
Hey,
sorry.
do you
Listen,
like her? Do you like Sergio Mendes? Sure. Let's go to a friggin' concert. Oh, this is my
no,
favorite jam by
no.
him. When
Let's
did you hear
let's
this
go to the
first?
part. Yeah, but you could be a creeper for all she knows. You don't. She doesn't know
And what
that.
am I going to do at a concert that with 15,000 or
Yeah,
50,000
but
people?
how are you gonna get to know what color what's her favorite color at a concert? You can't do that. It
Yeah,
doesn't
you
work
can.
that way.
They have intermission.
No,
There's breaks within between
bro,
songs.
you're going from 0 to 60. You need to go from 0 to 20 first. And I'm serious. And I'm not a dating expert, but you don't.
Hold on.
Me,
Didn't you say you met L Dog at a fucking concert?
yeah,
Then what
yeah.
the fuck are we talking about then?
Hold on. I met her at an outdoor concert, but we still had a date afterwards.
Oh, the petting zoo.
Yeah,
This
I
guy.
didn't. I didn't get to know
That
her.
sounds like fun.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was awesome.
Well,
I
that's not
didn't. I
down because
you
I'm a
know
comedian.
I loved it.
You
Shit,
thought I was
dude.
fucking serious. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
no, so,
that's
yeah,
awesome.
yeah. I met her.
When
I
was the
met her.
last petting zoo you went to?
Yeah, not since then.
Okay, motherfucker. It's so great you never went back.
No,
Shit.
I want to go back. It was
Oh,
cool.
yeah, you have your first chance.
Anyways,
Yeah, we're
I
going to
met her.
fucking petting zoo.
I met her at a concert, but then I didn't know I liked her until then. Like we met there. I said hello, what's up's going on? Got up, we exchanged phone numbers, and agreed to meet there to meet afterwards. And I didn't meet her online, and then met her at a concert for the first date. She already saw me. She met me out, so I met her there. That's a little different. If you meet somebody there, they can see you, you see them. If she's not feeling you, she won't give you your phone number. But if you're meeting online and then for the first date you go to a concert, how you get to know her that way? You can't.
Ugh.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
You're
okay,
doing
okay.
it
Here's the
back.
thing. Here's the thing.
Yeah,
You're thinking that I'm asking a girl out to a concert that I've met online, correct?
exactly. Yes.
I'm talking about chicks at the warehouse. I've talked to them
Oh,
quite a bit.
that's different.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
okay.
yeah. Okay,
Yeah, that's why I'm like, hey, I could
that's
spend
different.
money. Yeah, it's like I know these chicks a
But
bit more than fucking somebody
you know
online.
what? You know what? Yeah, that's different. I'm talking about if you meet them online, bro,
Yeah.
for the first date.
That'd be weird.
But then
But then
again,
again, you can
also,
still take your time to get to know them online. Like what would be something that you couldn't ask them online that you'd have to ask them in person?
this is the thing, man. This is the thing. If you spend too much time talking to somebody online, you're not gonna know if there's chemistry until you meet them in person.
Hmm.
You can't either. There's no way because I met somebody online. We were talking awesome, and when I met her in person, she wasn't feeling me.
Really?
I don't know what the hell. Yeah, maybe I was chewing with my mouth open, or maybe I passed gas. I don't know. But like if she's vibing with you in person, that's what it counts. I I met all those other girls. Like the last girl I met from the algorithm app that I used. I met her out at a pub first. She
Okay.
got to know me. We're cool, and now and so our first date was at a pub at a meeting place. If I would have met her at a concert, there's no way I could be able to get to know her, get to know me, because it's like music playing in the background. She had to find out if I was legit or not. Like I said, dating is a it takes practice, man. Even I remember lots of times when I used to live in California, and you would tell me that, oh, this girl's too fat, or this girl's not cute, or this girl whatever. I was like, you know what, bro? I don't know if I'm gonna marry this girl. I don't know yet. I need to date them to find out
Yeah.
whether she's fat or whether she's whatever. I don't know. Like I have to date them to find out if it's worth my time or not. And most of the time it probably wasn't. But you gotta at least try. And putting yourself out there is not easy.
This guy. You
I've
telling me,
practiced
brother.
to.
That's why I'm trying to invite girls to my comedy show because like that's like my turf. I feel like I can
I understand. I understand.
do my
Look,
thing there and then just hey talk
it-
afterwards and hang
it's a
out with
good it's a
mutual
good
friends
shtick.
and whatnot.
It's a good shtick, man. It's a good shtick, man. It is. I mean, I wish I could do that, but like I said, it
You
is.
can. You got it in you.
I don't have a comedy skit to invite girls to. You know what I'm
You
saying?
had
But
your fat girl shit.
I got
But I
one
don't know.
skit, and
But
and
I
it's
think you're
actually
gonna get that'll get
it's
you
actually
probably booed off stage more than
no, it's
more than
actually a true
anything.
story. Well, it's based off a true story. That's kind of
Oh,
how I was a true story. So that's what I have. But anyhow, man. Hey, listen, man. Look, like I said, dating is not easy, man. And we're all in the whole thing together. When
so
the
I need to hear
whole.
more about the in-laws.
What about
Well, what happened? They were there for 3 weeks, correct?
2 weeks? 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Really? I
2 weeks.
thought it was
Yeah.
longer than two
Yeah,
weeks.
it seems that way. It seems that way, like 2 weeks. Yeah, they're for two
When
weeks,
did you
man.
get
Hey,
tired of them? You never
I
got
didn't
tired.
get to. I didn't. Oh, I didn't. My wife probably did, but I didn't.
But
I
they're
man.
her parents, so why would she get tired of
Oh,
them?
well, exactly. They fight.
Oh,
I'm just chilling because it's like, okay, I'm getting home cooked meals every day, not just whatever. The dishes are washed.
uh-huh.
They're taking us out to dinner. They're
What was I
taking
gonna
us
say? How
home
much
and
talk? How much talk about little JC and L dogs walking around?
oh yeah, of course, of
Uh,
course, of course. Soon enough, soon
did,
enough.
did they say, oh, is this going to be the little baby's room? Did they start
soon
giving hints?
soon
Give
come,
you
man. Soon.
did it start leaving paternity type stuff?
Oh yeah, yeah. Soon come, man.
But were
Soon
there any
come.
talks about that? Or like,
Yeah, of course, of course, of course. Soon
of
come, soon
course, you
come.
make it sound like of course,
Of
like
course, yeah, yeah. I'm not getting any younger, right?
I'm
I'm
surprised
not
you didn't
getting any.
say L dog. Hey L dog,
Yeah, yeah.
did you freeze
I'm
them
not getting.
eggs?
No, but the thing about it is, they fight. They fight. You know what I'm
About
saying?
that? Or they
No,
just fight
fight. Just
about
fight in general.
does
Oh,
L
you
dog
know what I'm
have
saying?
siblings?
Yeah.
Did they come along too?
No, 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 no.
Oh,
I don't have that much space, dog. I'm not. I don't know that much space. But yeah, but no, they were here, and then like I said, they did. Her dad did the home improvements in the house, man. It was,
a
dude, it was
thermostat is home improvement.
thermos.
Like you
Well,
couldn't do that yourself? I thought you were putting
no,
that in anyway.
install it without paying $1,000.
Oh, that's
Hell
good.
no. And then he fixed up the shed. Her mom planted some flowers, bro. Listen, they could
Here's a
have stayed.
question.
That was
Here's
cool.
a question I wanted to ask.
Yeah.
Did, did either of them try to act like more black around you because you're
No, 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 no. They're Canadian,
you
man. They're
start
cool, man.
sounding,
They're cool.
they start talking
Nah, nah,
Rastafarian.
nah, 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 nah. Nah, they're cool, man. They're cool. They're cool. Nah,
Or her dad like come out with a blunt like, hey man, let's smoke.
nah, dude. Nah, they're
Ross
cool,
Rod
man.
Ross Rod don't
Nah,
want to smoke me out.
no, no. It was, there's a funny story. Like we're watching, cable TV has like internet radio, and sometimes songs will play like over and over again on the internet
Uh-huh.
radio, depending on what genre you pick.
Uh-huh.
So my wife picked, we were cleaning up the house, and then she picked reggae music to play while we clean,
Uh-huh.
and then like a bunch of names like coffee, Kofi,
Kofi, yeah,
and
yeah.
and popcorn, and she's like, these guys have such interesting names. Is it like, does somebody really name their kids Kofi? And then wait, and Collie Buds. She's like, wow, somebody actually named their kid Collie Buds.
What?
What's Collie? And I'm just like, no, that's a stage name,
Hold on.
not
Does she
not
think
not
every
a.
artist out there is named like their actual name?
I
Like
believe. Well.
there's nobody named Aerosmith in
No,
Aerosmith.
no. Aerosmith is the band, but the
Uh-huh.
actual artist's name is still what's his name? Steven Tyler, right?
Uh-huh.
So the group isn't named Coffee. The artist named Coffee,
Yeah.
and then
But she's never
Popcorn
met
is
another artist whose name isn't their actual name.
Travis. Country singers go by their freaking names, bro.
Like Fresh Prince and DJ Jazzy Jeff. Like, did you think Will Smith was actually a prince? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, good point. I never thought about that. But yeah, I didn't think about that.
You
But
can't
but
tell me.
yeah,
How
but
old are they?
yep,
They're like in their 60s or something,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah,
Is that
yeah,
a
yeah,
Canadian
yeah.
thing? Maybe all the artists in
I
Canada
guess so, man.
they
So
use their first
so
and last name.
so I had to look up Collie Buds because I wasn't sure if
you
Collie
thought
Buds
you
was
thought
his
it was
real
his
name.
name?
I
You thought
didn't
it
know it
was
was
his
real. I didn't know. I didn't know. I was
this
like, I
guy.
don't think Buds is his real name, but this is the thing. So
Yeah.
I googled him. He actually combined his name together to make Bud. So it's like I think his name is Colin
Mm-hmm.
or Colin,
Mm-hmm.
something, Colin Budzinski
Bartholomew,
or
but
something like, yeah. And it's short
Bud
name call it Bud.
Budkowitz. I don't know.
Yeah. Popcorn, no. And
Okay.
Kofi, Koff. I don't think his name was Kofi either. So
All right. So I think I threw a new segment in about the $1 million question. It's where we ask a question of another host, and then they have to answer honestly, and then we rate how the percentage of the truth that they actually
yeah.
have. Do you have a question for me?
Oh man, that's a tough one, man. I don't know. I don't know, man.
Well,
Would
well,
you?
I wanted to ask you one. I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
know
Go
how
ahead.
truthful you'll be.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
question is, when did L Dog finally let you have a piece of the Canadian bacon? There you
You're,
go.
are you crazy, man? You're
Yeah,
crazy.
I want an answer.
It wasn't our first date. I tell you that much. It
Oh, so
wasn't.
it was a second date. That's what you're
No,
saying?
it wasn't a second date either.
Well, when was it?
Well, probably the third, probably, man. But like,
Really?
yeah, because the thing was,
Wow.
we were dating long distance, not long distance as like in distance, but long distance like because
Telephone or whatever.
she was in Canada, I was in the United States,
Hmm.
so I had to go up there a couple of times, and then
Hmm.
yeah, pretty much yeah. But with
On the third
hers,
trip, that's all it took?
hers a little different
She
though.
really wanted that green card, huh?
Actually, no, man. Actually, she's a little different though because we became girlfriend and boyfriend, or exclusive before it happened.
Before you had sex with
Yes,
her?
yes, yeah. We were
This
exclusive.
guy, she really turned you out, huh?
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I definitely was impressed by everything, and yeah, and I was kind of technically
So you
still
didn't wear
involved.
Spanx?
No, no, not at all. And I
A
was
full Monty?
no, not at all, man. And I was technically still involved with my ex girlfriend at the time when we met.
And she knew this?
So I told her this, and
Why
then
did you
she.
tell her?
Well, I had to be honest
What do
with her
you?
because
Oh,
I
this
actually
guy.
I don't even know why I was honest with her, but I felt like I had to be honest with her. Like, listen, technically I'm still involved with my ex, but she hasn't called me in a week, so I don't know where we stand.
So you
So
told her
until
that.
yeah, I told her that, which is true. My ex
And then you guys
stopped.
started sizzling
No,
the
well
Canadian
after
bacon.
afterward, yeah, afterwards we became exclusive. When we became exclusive, like okay, we're together. I'm not seeing anybody else.
Uh,
She's not seeing anybody
so
else,
let me see that
and
Canadian bacon.
and we did it we declared our exclusivity announcement on a hike actually.
Wait,
So
you had sex on a hike? What are you
no.
saying?
We became exclusive like we're only gonna date each other
So you shouted from the
announcement.
rooftop, "We're together, together,
We yeah
together."
we made that agreement on a hike
So she
actually.
likes hiking too?
Can
Is
you
that
believe
because
that?
she's
Can you believe
Canadian?
that shit?
No, I can't
No,
believe it at all.
she loves hiking. She said
Oh,
that thanks to me, she's able to like to do hikes that she would normally never do
ah.
by herself.
Well, you got to have some Canadian bacon that you never would have had without her.
True.
So that's the type of question. So you got to ask me something. $1 million
Oh,
question.
dude, man, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, would you? I don't know, man. Like, how far would you travel for love? Like, let's say you're in LA, you're wherever you're in
Wow.
California. Would you travel? Would you if you met somebody online, like from like I'm gonna give it a country out there because I'm actually watch this on TV. Let's say the girl lives in the Ukraine, which is God, I don't know how many hours it is from
Well, first of all,
California.
that's a cold weather city, right? That's a
But the girl,
very
but
cold
okay,
more often than not.
the girl is 33 years old. She's from the Ukraine, and she wants to get married like sooner than later. Would you work overtime at whatever warehouse you work at to save enough money to fly to the Ukraine to see her?
Wait, for the first time, or we've
Yes. You're not meeting nowhere in the
Oh
middle. Ain't nowhere in the middle to
no.
meet,
I
brother.
mean,
Ain't nowhere in the middle to
I'd
meet,
have to
bro.
have her come here first, and
She
then
can't. She can't. You know why? The
why?
visa.
Because it's the Ukraine. What the fuck?
Yes, the visa thing won't work really. Like she would feel more comfortable if you went over there. But in order for you to go over there, you have to work extra. You gotta like put in some extra
I
hours.
don't think I would ever do that. Cause granted,
Wow.
I mean, we have to have like such a connection that I'd have to think about it. But I don't right now. I've never had that much of a connection with anybody online for me to
Mhm.
say I'd go over there. I like you're saying just to go visit. I'm like
Yes.
I
Yes.
I
Your
mean, it has to be in the
first day. Your
states. Like I could go to New York or Florida, but I'm not
yeah.
going
No.
outside of the U.S.
All
to
right.
just to visit a chick. Like,
Ugh.
yeah, I want to travel, but I don't even have a passport yet, so that definitely wouldn't work.
Well, that's that. All right.
But
Well,
like the funny thing is, like my cousin who's now married to her husband, she
yeah.
actually went to Germany. Like the guy was in
There you
Germany.
there
They
you
talked
go. There
online,
you go.
and she
Yeah.
met him there,
Hallelujah.
and they
Allah.
like hit it
Yeah.
off. I was just like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
But she
Yeah.
never
Exactly.
tells anybody that. And I'm just like, well, what are you gonna tell your kids when they grow up about how you guys met? That's what I
Well,
want to
yeah.
know.
The
Like, do
kids is
you
fine,
lie
but
and say
well,
this, that, and
go
the
ahead.
third? Like, do
Well,
you lie or do you
you
tell the
don't
truth?
you don't tell people while it's happening because it sounds crazy. After the fact, yeah, it worked out. But
Well,
before the fact, it sounds wow. You're gonna travel to Germany to meet some guy.
but not
Are
only
you
that,
what?
they met
Yeah,
online.
yeah, yeah.
Like
Exactly. Of course.
that's the
That's how they're
crazy
gonna
thing
meet.
we're living in right now. Like
That's how they.
people meet online
Well,
and they actually start a
bro,
relationship and stuff.
in 2020, 19, 20, 21, it's the trend.
Uh,
We're all busy, man. We're all busy people.
this is
We all
true.
got things. We all got things to do. So if you connect, you connect online. You don't spend 2 weeks, texting back and forth. You got to meet up with that person, depending on where they are. If they're in Ukraine, that's different. But if they're like a couple miles down the
Well,
road from
even
you,
now with video chatting, I think that would be cooler,
that's true too. That's true
like
too. You can,
more
but
acceptable.
but you need to meet up with them in person. Like if you can, you can't be wasting 2 weeks chit chat with somebody if you can help it. If she's in the Ukraine, yeah, don't go to you whatever. But yeah, but honestly, I this before video chatting, before any of that stuff, a million years ago when I was in Florida, I met another girl from Canada, and she lived in like Sault Ste. Marie. If
I don't know
you
what.
probably don't know where it is. It's in the middle of nowhere. In order for me to get there, I would have to travel to like Michigan
Take a plane and
and
then boat,
something like that. It was,
helicopter.
bro. It was gonna be, but I met her once. I met her out. We hung out. We hung out for a week before her visa ran out, and she had to go back to Canada. And this girl was fine,
This guy.
like
Why do
fine.
you say fine, but you always whisper? Like you
Well, I
always
can't
hesitate.
can't
Like
can't
if
say it can't say it too loud.
why not?
Yes, anyway,
She L Dog already won the prize.
yeah,
You can
yeah,
say
yeah,
fine, hot,
yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
She's
Anyway,
sexy. Like
yeah,
what the fuck?
she was fine. She was fine, but she lived in a town in the middle of nowhere,
Uh,
and there are no direct flights, bro. I had to fly to Michigan
uh,
and then take a hopper to some other place, and
like
then
what's a
take
hopper Uber or like a taxi? What is that? What is? I don't know what
a
that is.
hopper. It's a plane with propellers.
Oh shit! What the
Yeah,
fuck?
a
But she
hopper, a
couldn't come to meet
hopper.
you,
No,
or that
where's
out
she
of the
gonna meet
question.
me? Where was she? Remember, this is before camera phones now.
What you said? Where's she gonna meet you? You were in Florida or Washington?
I was in, I met her. I met. No, this is way before camera phones, bro.
Huh?
This is back when Nokia phones were out, bro.
Wait you. Oh man.
This was before. This is like when the Nokia had
So you're in
phones.
your
This is
20s?
how. Yeah, I think I was. Yes, I was. I was in my 20s.
Damn.
Yes.
Like you'd take a picture, send it to her, or could you even
No,
do
there
that
was
back
no
then?
there was no camera phone, bro.
Hold
Nokia
on, hold
didn't.
on. No, there wasn't Facebook.
No, there was no Facebook.
Damn.
No, there was no Facebook.
That was like
Oh, wait, I
2001.
had a Nokia. I had a green blue Nokia,
But you had a
and
profile or
nope.
something with a picture? No.
No, I met her in Florida. I met her in Florida.
So you guys already
Her
knew what each other looked like.
Yes, yes.
Okay, I'm thinking
And
like
and,
you
and,
guys
and,
don't
and,
know
and
what
no,
each other
no,
look like.
no. And I was blown away how beautiful she was, and she was all into me too. I was like, oh
Oh,
my god.
Bowsy.
So, but her visa ran out
Oh,
because she was a nanny for a rich family. Her visa ran
this
out.
guy.
She went back to Canada. We still call each other long distance because that's before phones could
What was
call
that
long
bill
distance.
like?
Exactly, exactly. I had to plan it out ahead of time because it was yeah, right. And
Like, bitch, you're
then
costing me money.
it costs money. So my mom my mom was like my mom approved of her. She's like my mom's like yeah she's pretty cool. You should go visit her. And I'm like okay
But
how am
then
I
you
gonna
mapped
get
it out and you're like, holy shit.
I can't do it. I had to fly to Michigan, then take a hopper, or no, fly to Michigan, drive to Canada, and then take a hopper to a hopper plane.
That shit
And
sounds.
every time I try to map it out every which way, it just seemed like it was such a hassle.
You're gonna get
If it was
stranded. And like you don't even know where to fucking go.
literally, if it was just one drive, I could pull it
Yeah.
off. but
Like rent
it
a
was
car or something like that.
yeah. But that's
Why
before I
didn't you
ever.
rent the car? You could have rented a car,
I
right?
probably could. Yeah, but I wasn't sure if I could rent a car and drive it across international.
Oh yeah,
Now
yeah.
I can. Now I know I can. Now I know I can.
Why?
Back then, I didn't know if I
Oh,
could.
you just didn't know
And
if you could. There you
I
go.
didn't know if I could.
Do
And
you have dual
so,
citizenship now
nah,
with her parents in Canada?
no. I would have to apply for it, which I can get it because I'm a nurse. So you can do that
Mm.
because there's certain careers that can speed up the process.
Oh,
But
okay.
yeah, but to become a Canadian citizen, you need like a couple $1,000 in the bank. You gotta have something
Wait.
else.
You need money in the bank? You mean just to
Yeah,
spend on the citizenship?
no.
What you talking about?
Bro, the government, you can't just become a citizen of Canada. You gotta establish some kind of a residency. You gotta have money in the bank because they don't want you living off of their government assistance.
Like
So you
Social Security or whatever.
our version of Social Security. They don't want
Unemployment, you
they
mean?
either way, same thing. Our version
But if
of
you're married
unemployment,
to a
right?
Canadian,
Even if I'm married to a Canadian, well, yeah, I still have to apply for it. If I'm married to her, I then have to establish residency in Canada. So I got to change addresses, change everything
but can't
to
you
prove.
have two? Like you can't claim your parents' in-laws'
No,
home as a
no.
residence?
I can apply for dual citizenship, but
Uh-huh.
it's not gonna come overnight. You know
Uh-huh.
what I'm saying? It's not gonna come overnight. But let's just say I wasn't married to her and I want to become a citizen of Canada.
Then
I
that'd be a
still
big
got
mission. That'd
I
be.
got to have a couple $1,000 in the bank and all the rest of that shit.
I
All
don't
that
get
stuff.
what the money in the bank has to do with you applying for citizenship though.
They don't want any guy coming off the street from any other country living off the government system. So if you can prove that you have like $20,000 in the bank, chances are you're not going to be living off the government in Canada.
Does the U.S. do that? Do you know? Think the U.S. does that too?
I
Because
don't think
the U.S. can't do that. Because there are a lot of people
I
here who just
don't
come
I
over
don't
and then they're
right. Okay,
unemployment and
okay,
stuff like that.
okay. Like yeah, if U.S. yeah people come in and then they get unemployment, and that's what
It's
Trump
fucking
was
us
trying.
up.
Yeah,
That's what's fucking us over now.
That you get a point. You get a point on that one. But yeah,
So
so
why
so so
doesn't the
so,
U.S.
so, so
do
Canada,
something like
so,
that too?
but because of where Canada is located, it's harder for immigrants from South America to make it all the way to Canada. So, but still, they still make it more difficult for you to get a
Citizenship or
citizenship.
dual
Yeah,
citizenship.
or residency. You got to like have some kind of career going. You
Oh,
got to have something else. Yeah, you got to have something to offer the country of Canada for them to allow you to stay there.
you
So
can't just say,
yeah.
"Hey, I love maple syrup. Poutine's my favorite. Poutine's my favorite fruit.
maybe, may-
Let me
maybe,
in.
maybe, maybe,
Let me in, eh?"
maybe, man, maybe. But yeah, but when I used to visit her, the border guards was like, "Yeah, you should just apply and live here." I was like, "Oh, well, maybe, but I can make more money in the
But
United
what if
States
you
than I
gave
can."
up your citizenship? Would that like
I don't have to
make
give
it
it up.
easier? No, but
Uh,
what if you were to like you would never move to Canada?
oh, I could move to Canada, but I don't have to give up. I don't have to give up the
Hmm.
citizenship.
So
But
speaking of international affairs, we can actually get to topics. Did you hear about the Spirit Airlines gate, as I like to call it?
yes. Man, you literally, man, you took like an hour to get to this.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I mean, I
Or
gotta know, cause I gotta be honest, I'm naive when it comes to
to
relationships
dating.
with women.
All right,
So
we'll
I
definitely
don't
also
like
okay.
people chewing my head off about stuff that they think I should know when I don't fucking know it. Like, what
I'm
the fuck
sorry,
do you?
man. I hear you. I
No,
will.
even this chick, it's like I like her. She's a cool chick. I thought there was a connection. I mistook the
You read
signs.
it.
Well,
Yeah,
you
you read
shouldn't
it
hate me
wrong.
for the rest of your life because I'm a dumb motherfucker. Like,
Nah,
what the fuck?
she's embarrassed, man. But
Yes.
Spirit Airlines is concerned, yes. Computer
Now, is it
glitch caused
shocking to you? You're
what?
you're
About
saying
Spirit
it's a
Airlines?
computer glitch, but I'm hearing different.
What are you hearing?
I'm hearing that the whole Spirit Airlines thing, the reason why they're having this issue with flights and stuff is because they've had a walkout. Like their employees have literally walked out
Oh,
and they're not telling anybody that this is the reason. So that's why it's more of a shock.
you know what? I think you're right though, because
I mean, I just heard that. I was like, but why wouldn't they
actually,
say something? Like,
okay,
what's wrong
check
with
it.
making that public?
You make perfect sense, my friend. Because sometimes when you read or watch a news story, sometimes you got to read between the lines.
Hmm.
And in this case, I failed to do that. You're right, because at the end of this of the news segment, they said that because of labor shortages, they weren't able to answer all the phones, answer all the phone calls that were coming into the to customer service.
Hmm.
I read that as maybe okay, 10 million people try to call at the same time, and so they couldn't get back to everybody. But now what you're telling me could be true, bro.
Well, why wouldn't they just file for bankruptcy and like be done with it?
No, no,
Like
no,
that
no,
would
no.
be a
Labor shortages and bankruptcy are two different things.
oh, okay. But I
But
mean,
number
that's
one
gonna
though,
cause them to go bankrupt. But they got what
that's true.
three, four
That's true.
days straight of no
But
flights,
but do you
cancellations.
understand? But I believe you're touching on another topic
Uh-huh.
when it comes to labor. Labor was one of the things I want to talk with you with Nate the Great, but sometimes he kind of throws curveballs into the whole thing. This pandemic has pretty much opened up what corporate America is doing with us,
When you
normal
say
people.
this pandemic, you mean part
But
two or just COVID
part
in general?
COVID in general.
Okay.
Like they weren't paying people a livable wage to
Hmm.
begin with, and now that people can see have to make do with less money, they're like, well, am I going to go back to this job if they can pay me crap and treat me like crap? So I'm not surprised they've got a labor shortage, bro.
But what less money are you talking about? Government assistance? Because the government assistance is gonna run out.
If if people lost their jobs, you need to make do with less money coming
Oh
in,
yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah. Yeah, if you lost your
That
job, yeah.
that's what
But
I
you're just
meant.
on
That
government assistance because your job is
right.
not
I mean, well, if
running
you
and
lost your
running.
if you lost your job and only one person's working, you need to make do with less money, right?
Hmm.
Right. So now people have survived on less money, and then so people are less willing to go back to work and get abused and get paid less money too. You know what I'm saying?
But I think these people who are surviving on less money,
Yes.
I'm lost. Okay, I think I have a point, but then I lost what I wanted to say because I feel like the people who are surviving with less money, they're only surviving because of the government assistance. Government
Not
assist
necessarily.
as in like what like how they can't evict people and then they can't pay rent right now. So it's like okay, then you don't have to give the money to the landlord at the moment, but
That's true too. That's
eventually
true
they're
too.
going to have to start
Yeah,
making more
but
money.
also you can look at it as also instead of eating out all the time,
Uh,
you cook more meals in.
yeah.
So now you're not eating out as much as you used to, and it's maybe you're buying Costco instead of going to like Whole Foods. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. People are making less. That's what I mean by doing
I,
more with less.
I don't want to bring this up, but the second you said Costco, one of my biggest turn-ons was the fact that she had a Costco membership.
Hell yeah, dude.
But it's like,
Shoot,
hey, the fact that somebody else wants to save as much money as I do is like, dude, that's such
that's
a turn-on.
awesome, dude.
I
She was awesome,
know.
right?
Th-
That's awesome, right? Yeah. So
But this
you
is the
know,
chick who can't stand me anymore. So
but
I'm
yeah,
like,
but
what the fuck?
that's what I'm saying. Once you get into the web into the app,
Uh,
you'll be
what
able
they have
to meet
they have a they have a
more
cheapness
people who
meter.
think like you, think like you.
They have a cheapness
Yeah,
meter.
it's true,
Do
man.
you
Yeah,
do you cut coupons? Do you use
I'm cheap.
Groupon?
I don't use coupon, but I am cheap though. Yes,
Yeah.
I have like 3 or 4 different discount stores that I shop. So
Really? Like
and gas
99
is
cent
cheap.
store? Or what are you
And
talking about?
no, I'm not going that far. But gas is cheaper.
99 cent store is going too far.
A little bit. Well,
What
not for
the
not
fuck,
for a couple items, maybe for cleaning items. So other than that, I
dude?
ain't.
Like
Anyways,
I'll
yeah,
try and knock off cereal
bro,
or something.
seriously though, labor is definitely a topic, man. Because like I said, if corporate America is treating you like crap, man, like definitely why go back
But I mean, like I know I'm a lot of people are starting their own businesses and shit. And I'll just be like,
and
hey,
there you go.
that
See,
is this is the
you
time
you
to put
understand
in
you
business.
understand where I'm coming from. Exactly. I'll start my own business. Why go back to
Bullshit.
that guy bullshit and they're paying me no money either?
Yeah. Well,
Well,
you
yeah,
work at a hospital, so you're good, right? Like
I'm good.
you haven't had a, you don't have a, like what? Like if you don't like a patient, you can just be like, hey, assign me to a new patient, or
Oh
how
God,
does that work?
there's so much politics involved, bro. Oh
But
my
it's
God.
easy. Like what?
Especially
All you gotta
when
do,
you're
you could lie and say, hey, you used a racial slur, and that's it.
I you can't well
What
in
you
a
can't
fee
you never use
bro
the race
bro
card to get
bro
out of a
bro
fucking patient you
bro
can't stand?
bro bro
What?
bro.
You've done it?
Well, I've
Or
done
you
it
gonna whisper?
when the patient actually did it.
Uh huh.
You know, when the patient actually made some some comments
He called you
that.
neighbor. What's up, neighbor?
When my patient actually made some comments to
Somebody
me,
call you
whatever.
Sambo?
No. Sometimes they can be just nasty to you, and so yeah. It was
But
funny
could they
though.
have Tourette's? Like you ever have to deal with
No,
somebody with
no,
Tourette's?
no, no, no Tourette's. But I did have a patient. It was so weird.
Civil War vet?
This, you know, what's weird? Yeah, I did have that. I had a Civil War, but I had a World War, a Vietnam War vet.
Mm.
He freaked me out too. But
What? How
you
did
know
he
what's
freak you out?
he woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning. Oh dude, no. This is true story. This is bad, bro. This is bad. He woke up at 2. So I'm working overnight in Boca Raton, and I'm at a hospital. This guy wakes up and says, "The kids, the children. No, I burnt the children." I'm like, not funny, bro. That ain't funny. Not funny. I know exactly what he was talking about too, man. Why's he laughing? It's not funny. It's not funny. Not funny,
I can
dude.
imagine you waking up.
Dude, I was freaking. I freaked out. I freaked
Oh,
out because
shit.
I know exactly what he was talking about. You know what he's talking about? You know what I'm talking about, right? Dude, that was freaky. That's some freaky shit, man. Like he has to live with that shit for the rest of his the whole life, man.
Oh shit!
Why is he laughing?
Did he do that? Did he do that like every day, or just
No,
like one
man.
time? And you're like, I gotta get out of here.
Every couple of nights he wakes up and
Oh
starts
shit!
screaming about the freaking children. Dude, and the thing is, who knows what he did back in the day? You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit!
Who knew what he
Oh.
did? Who knew what that guy did, man? It was that freaked me the hell out,
So
man.
you just kept working the job, like you just got used to it after a while, or you just said, hey, dude, I can't do this.
Well, no, I felt bad for him
Uh
because
huh.
he was just he was an old dude,
Oh.
you know, who just had a psychotic break.
What did he say
But
again?
no, the children are burning. The children are burning. It's not funny. What are you laughing for?
Oh shit!
It's
Because
not
I can
funny.
only imagine you of all people having to deal with a guy like that at 2 o'clock
Oh,
in the morning. Like I gotta be honest, the first time you fucking heard that shit, you were like looking for a gun or something. Like you were
I'm
worried
looking
as
for
fuck.
something in the room. It's like pitch
Like
black. I turn around, like, what the children are burning.
what the
Yeah,
fuck?
I've had patients call the
Oh
cops on me,
shit!
man, at work, everything,
Wait, wait,
all that
wait,
shit,
wait,
man.
wait. You
Yeah,
said you had
yeah,
your own patients call the
yeah,
cops
of
on
course,
you?
yeah,
Why?
hell yeah, yeah. In Florida, not here.
Why?
They would call the cops saying that I'm in their house. What am I doing in their house?
Uh huh.
Like I'm gonna call the cops. They got on the phone. They dial 911.
Uh huh.
That 911
Uh huh.
has
But
to come to the
but
call.
but but hold on.
They come to the
The,
hospital.
the
Yeah,
the
my bro.
patient hires you, or their
No, this is at a
parents,
hospital.
their
This is at a hospital. This is at
what?
a hospital. Yes, bro.
What?
Yes. They call like, what am I doing in their house? What am I doing
Wait, hold on.
here?
It's they're
I
not
should
in
be
a house.
ashamed
They're
of
in a
myself.
hospital.
They don't know. They're
They're
confused. They don't know
disoriented. They're demented or
yes.
something.
They don't
Oh.
know. Yeah, they don't know the difference. They call the cops, and the police come to the hospital to their room because they have to they have to check it out.
Uh huh.
And they go there. I'm like, nah, I'm here. This is me. And the patient's like, you see this guy? You see he's in my house. You see how rude he is? How dare he goes in my kitchen? All the time.
What?
All the time. I have
But
patients
that
throw stuff at.
but those patients will be doing that to anybody because they're just disoriented. They don't know what
Well,
the fuck's
if you're a
going on.
black guy, definitely they're gonna do it to you for sure. Because why would a black guy be in their house at 3 o'clock in the morning?
Well,
If it was
first of all, do you
if it
ever
was a
remind
white
them,
guy,
hey, it's not your house. You're in a
I
town.
try. They're not believing me. They're like, nah, you're crazy. Like, what am I doing in the house at 2 o'clock in the morning? I scare the
Do you
fuck.
call them by their name? Like, would
Yeah, of
that
course.
snap them out of
Everything.
it?
No, that's not how it is. They after a
Huh?
while,
Huh?
after a while, they fall asleep, and then it's all good to go. But yeah, that's crazy. But actually, there's one story where this one gentleman here, who was pretty much making racial
Oh my
comments to
god.
everybody.
I'm
He
sorry.
was
I've never
saying,
laughed so hard in my life.
uh, yeah,
Oh
it was weird. So this guy was like, how come the staff doesn't speak English? I don't understand their accents. Why is this Muslim woman wearing a hijab on her head taking care of me? And so he made all these racial comments like to staff and everybody,
Uh
right?
huh.
My boss goes to me, I kid you not, says, Julian, I need you to take this patient. I'm like, you mean the same guy who's making all these racial comments? You want me to go over there? Like you said, like yeah, you're a nice guy. I'm like, all right, whatever, bro. So I'm just like, so I'm thinking to myself, okay, I'm gonna go in the man's room. He's gonna see me. He's gonna insult me,
Mm.
and then I can say, okay, he said this and this, that, and that, and he won't want me to be his nurse anymore.
Uh-huh.
Man, I go in there. He's like, bro, how you doing? Good to see you. How can I? Yeah. Oh,
but
thank you.
but but now now
Thank you for coming. What's up?
he's I wouldn't say, well, I mean, he's racist, but he's cooler with black guys than he is with Arabs. Was that the deal, or Muslims?
Filipino, Arab, and Indian. Yes,
Oh, okay.
apparently so. Apparently he's cool with everybody else, but he's cool with the brothers, but everybody
Uh,
else not so much. I didn't expect it. I literally was like, all right, this is my chance. I want to deal with this guy. He's like, hey,
uh,
brother, come here. What's going on? Yeah, thank you for helping me out, man. You're a
got a
good
B
guy.
prime there? You got a B
No,
prime on
no,
you?
no, 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 no. They're not gonna go. They're not gonna go like that with me, man. They're gonna be like, bro, like, hey, what's up, bro? What's going on, bro? They're not gonna. Yeah, but he was cool with me, which was surprising because I was hoping he wouldn't. Yeah,
Eh,
yeah.
you wanted the easy
But
out.
then again, I tell people sometimes it's about how you take it. If you put out that you're a victim, then the world is going to give it to you. You know what I mean? If you put it out there that you're a nice guy, you're cool, you want to work with people, you put it out there. You know what I mean? You got you put that energy out there. And trust me, I'm sure a lot of my patients are racist and have their views. I
Mm.
had one guy the other day pretty much told me, like, yeah, like there are no black folks where he lives. It's the first time he's seen a black guy in like years and shit like that. I was like, oh, okay.
Well, I mean, if everybody's under quarantine, I could see that.
Well, yeah, but he wasn't
But if he's
acting like
talking
he was
about
on
like
quarantine.
decades, then that's a
No, no, no,
different
no,
story.
no. He ain't act like he's on quarantine because because him and his boys, him and his people are hanging out and shooting up. You know what I'm saying? Yo, yeah, bro, yeah, shooting up, man. So they're not under quarantine. They just don't hang out. Ain't no black folks out there where he lives. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. And so he made it a point to tell me. I didn't ask him. He
Yeah.
made a point to tell me. He's like, oh yeah, you're a cool black guy. I'm like, thank you,
You're a nice
thank you.
neighbor.
No, I'm not even. Yeah, I'm a cool black. But yeah, that's how it is though. But last thing though, because I do have to wrap it up soon though.
No, we need
I
the
know, I
Cuomo
know.
Gate.
Okay, okay.
What
What
you be
kind of gate?
watching?
What kind of
Cuomo
gate?
Gate. Cuomo. Gotta talk
Oh,
about
oh,
Cuomo, the
oh, yeah,
Bumbo.
yeah.
Clinton 2.0.
God, can you
Not just a.
believe? Can you believe how the mighty have
I thought
fallen?
he was out. I thought he was out of the woods after because we stopped talking about him, and it seemed like
God,
okay, there was an investigation going on.
investigation.
He's gonna get cleared up, and now it's
Nah,
like it's even 10 times worse than what we thought. I was like, motherfucker, dude. Like
you you don't.
he was gonna run for president or something
I
the
thought
second
so
go
too.
around.
You don't feel bad for his brother?
Wait, why would you feel bad for his brother?
His brother has to freaking be on the air defend. They were like all like buddy
Yeah, I mean
bromancing,
they're brothers. I can understand that, but
but
you
he's
gotta
on the
not be.
air. He Can you imagine if he's on the air and you got to talk about your own brother, how bad and how he's he's
I
harassing
mean,
women is
but
like
then
that's
again,
embarrassing.
there's what did I say? There's it's a 24-hour news cycle and news is global, so maybe he
Yes,
doesn't have to touch it. But then you also shouldn't shine praise on him when he does good either. So if you're gonna shine praise on him when he's doing good, you gotta shine the shit on him when he's doing bad.
he
So
he he, he
if
can't
you don't
he
do it
can't
either way, then you're good.
he can't shine anything on it. Every time it's mentioned, he's like, because of my brother, I cannot report on that particular topic.
But
Yeah, if
but he's had him on for interviews, so that's easy.
before.
Yeah. So you shouldn't have had him on interviews earlier. Now you got to bring that same energy, bruh.
Nah, he's pulling. It's against my interests. Are It's a conflict of it's a conflict of interest. So I feel bad for that. But yeah, but you know what though, man, I can kind of see how Cuomo could do that because what he would do is he would like because I've heard anecdotes like where he would like ask a girl out or ask a girl
He
questions
is
like,
married,
hey,
right? Or no, he's a
no,
single guy.
he's a single guy, and that's
Yeah.
what it was, and that's why he thought he'd get away with it because he was like, I'm single, like I'm not married, I have no commitments, so I
Not
don't.
infidelity, but it's still
Yeah,
different people
exactly,
power or whatnot.
exactly right, and it's like, well, he asks girls about their love life and stuff like
Mm.
that, and if a girl is single, then he feels as if like, all right, well, if you help me out, I help you out, and that kind of.
Yeah.
that kind of thing, and like, and they well, I'm just lonely. Like I just want company. Like it's
But
not
I
like
mean, go somewhere like hire a million dollar matchmaker or something like
you can't. Well, number one, you can't hire a prostitute
that. I didn't say
because.
prostitute. I
All
said
right, all
million
right, all
dollar
right. I'm
matchmaker.
just saying, hire
I
a
know.
prostitute.
I mean,
This is.
it's not even a slippery slope. That's just a bad slope right there.
Bro, I definitely, but apparently he was doing all this during the pandemic too, which is, or
Oh, that's even worse.
even before from what
See,
I
if he was
heard.
doing it
But
before, then cool. But then he's
actually, I think it was before and during and after.
see. I hope it wasn't during. If it's during, then it's like, oh shit, dude,
I,
you got
I
your
think, I think because the
you know
pressure
your
was
priorities.
mounting,
You sure
and
he's
and
not married? You sure
he's
he's
not.
not married?
At the time he was. I don't think he's married.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't. I don't think he's married. I believe that was the line. That was a shtick he was using. That he's not married,
Mm.
and that's why. And I believe when when his brother was having issues with his mom, and he's just like,
Wait, his
and I
brother's
think
having issues with his mom. What are you talking about?
I think they were debating whether like maybe their mom should live with the younger one or the governor,
They were talking
and
about this
and
on
and
TV.
yes,
Why?
that's how buddy that shit was,
But
bro.
that's family business.
Yes,
Like, why would you put that
and
on
they brought
air?
and they put family because the governor was like was definitely high profile,
Uh huh.
and because he was high profile, the brother had exclusive access to him because they're
Uh
brothers.
huh.
So when they would get on air, like, "Hey, how's mom doing? I know mom wants to see us, but you should put mom at risk, kind of
Skin.
thing, all that kind. And
Well, that's
Chris,
different. But you're making it
eh,
sound like, hey, mom's getting older in years. One of us
he
needs to take care of her.
he said that mom's getting older in years. I know you want to see her,
Who
but you
said
shouldn't
that?
put.
The governor or the
The
TV
governor
host?
said that
This
mom's getting older.
motherfucker.
He's getting
These
older in
guys,
years. You
man.
shouldn't,
I think both of them should be fired now. Like, what the fuck?
bro. Oh no, they put
Airing
all
out
their
family
business.
business.
They
It's
put all the
fucked up.
business on the air. When the younger one caught COVID, he was in his basement on quarantine for a long time.
Yeah, yeah,
His mom wanted to go over there and take care of him,
yeah.
and the governor had to stop his mom. Like, nah,
Yeah,
don't go
like you're
visit.
gonna endanger yourself that way.
Yeah, dude, and he was broadcasting from his freaking basement.
What?
Yes, oh,
Did you actually see
bro,
these episodes? I
yes,
gotta see this
yes.
episode.
He was
Did it look like
broadcasting,
it's from his basement?
bro. It was. He was all
He's got a
sweating and
white
shit,
tee with fucking
dude. He
boxers,
was, bro, bro.
no
He was,
makeup.
bro. He was pale as hell, sweating, yeah,
I'm in the
yeah. It was,
basement, y'all. I
it,
got a, I got,
it,
I got a hot plate here.
yeah, it was, yeah, exactly. You're right. It was a hot plate. Like they had to like deliver his food and run away and run back away. That kind of thing. Like he's in prison or something. It was freaking. It was. But CNN made it
Cuomo
into a.
After Dark,
Yeah, exactly.
Underground, Cuomo Underground.
Go underground.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
So, but yeah. Anyways, one last thing because I do got to run though about the second hit of COVID though. Yeah, you do realize that this whole thing, like the people who are unvaccinated, are making it worse for everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Press
I'd
for like
like
the
to
norm.
talk to Nate about that because I agree with you. It's just like I got my shot. I hate wearing the mask now. It's like I have to go back to wearing contacts because I can't wear my glasses and my face mask and my head wrap or whatever at work. I'm getting headaches. So yeah, I'm wearing
Mm.
back to wearing contacts again.
Can
But
can
yeah,
you wear a visor? I wear a visor instead.
well, unless it's a prescription visor because I mean I need my glasses.
You can wear your glasses and a visor. You can't do
No, I
that.
can't wear no, they want us to wear face masks. I mean, I've never tried to wear a
No,
visor.
no. A face mask with a visor, and that way it won't fog your glasses up.
Wait, explain the visual to me. I'm going to have a face mask over my glasses and wear.
No. A face mask over your mouth, glasses, and then a visor. No. That won't work either because your glasses keep fogging up, right? Is that
No,
what it
it's
is?
not the fog. It's my ears. Like
Oh,
my ears
oh,
are
oh,
getting
oh, oh, oh.
fucking all this weight on them. I start getting headaches and stuff.
But
Yeah.
yeah, man.
So that's why I
Unfortunately,
didn't know what you were talking about.
the thing about what Nate was saying though was like, how could Trump promote the warp speed of vaccine and admit that he got the vaccine if the whole vaccine is used as a plot to kill people.
I don't know. Well, I mean, I have $1 million question for him about that, but I'll save it for another day. I don't want him to watch and get the heads up
Yeah,
on it.
and get a
Yeah, I
heads up
got a
on it. All
million
right.
dollar question for him about
Because
it.
and also like, what if Trump knew that the vaccine was bad, but yet didn't tell his people that it was bad? What does that make him?
What do you mean? What people are you talking about? His family or
His
Republicans?
supporters.
Ha ha.
Like,
Because he
like
doesn't
how come?
care. That's why.
Yeah, yeah. If he was, if now
Spoiler
he's
alert.
saying, if now he's saying, oh, don't get the vaccine, but he got the vaccine, or he admitted to it, then he can't have it both ways. Where it's like where it's like, all right,
That
you,
it's not useful or you can't. Don't take it and then
yeah,
take
don't
it.
take, yeah, and then take it because he could have, even if he got injected with water, he could always say I didn't get it, or am I taking it, or he could say no, I didn't do it.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
But the
By
fact that
him,
he's saying that he got
he got
vaccine,
the shot.
whether he got
Yeah,
a water shot or not, he shouldn't say it
yeah,
was a vaccine.
exactly,
But yeah, he could have
exactly.
said it was something else. I don't know.
He could have said it was something else.
So
If it's so dangerous, yeah.
yeah. So let's talk about what you've been watching. I know with in-laws in town, what have you been watching, or have you
Oh,
had a chance to
bro.
watch anything interesting?
Yes, two things. The Bad Batch, super awesome.
You just saw that? I just saw it too, like
I'm not done with
a
it yet,
month
but
or
yeah,
a couple months
I'm
back.
getting there. I'm
I
getting
like
there.
it. I like it. Yeah. But
I
I'm
love the
still
Bad.
trying. Like I get confused on where their stuff is in the whole overall
Oh, the
timeline of
story.
things. That's why I always
Oh,
get confused with even
bro.
Mandalorian,
At the
Bad
end,
Batch.
it's at the end of episode 3. Order 99, bro. Order 66.
Oh, okay, when they're starting to kill
Jedi.
Jedi. Oh, okay.
Right. Order 66. That's when it started, bro.
Huh.
Darth Vader, Anakin Skywalker
I
just
think
turned
the
to the
cool
dark
thing
side.
is it's actually like I thought it was like even though they're all clones, it is literally just one person doing all the voices. I thought they'd
Really?
still have different voices or
Oh, I
something.
didn't know that. I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
like I looked. Have you seen the credits? It's literally just one guy.
Oh, I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look.
It's one
Yeah,
guy, and then like
one Australian guy.
yeah, and then it's one or two. Like they
Yeah.
maybe use auto tune to change his voice just a little bit
Yes. Yes.
to
Yes. Yes.
differentiate the
But yeah,
characters.
I love the Bad Batch,
But
man.
yeah.
Those guys are awesome, and
I think it would be cool if it was a live
live
action.
action.
Yeah, yeah, rather than
It
animated.
it would cost too much money, man. It's money,
Yeah, yeah,
money.
you're
You
right.
know, Disney might have spent a lot of their money doing the Mandalorian at first, but then but I believe a lot of the Mandalorian is also like digital background too.
Hmm.
So and maybe they could make like make 1 2 hour a 3 hour movie and separate it into different pieces.
So
The
I
Mandalorian.
what if is starting up the What If
Um.
series on Disney.
Yes.
I
Yes.
want to start watching that
I'm
once
sorry,
it
watching that.
drops because it's
That's
dropping
also
Wednesday.
animated too. It's also
Yeah,
animated too.
yeah.
And
But are you gonna get it in time with your lovely
I'm gonna do
secrets?
Loki. I'm gonna do Loki. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. And I did watch Black Widow with the in-laws. It was super awesome. I loved it.
Yeah, you
I
watched
don't
it
know
with the
why.
in-laws.
Yeah, we all loved it, man. Black Widow. Black Widow's her story is pretty badass, man. Like, you know,
I thought it was too much. I
too
thought the
much what?
movie itself was trying to be Ant-Man rather than a Marvel movie. It was like trying to
What?
be too comical. Like what's his face?
You saw comic?
Hellboy. His character's too funny. Like
Nah, boy.
every
No, no,
fucking
no.
moment, it's like, hey, I got to do something funny, or no, you don't have to do something funny. You're fucking trying to get the stop either whatever. You're trying to stop the evil guy, or you're trying to get the vials to do
Shoot.
something else. What is funny about that?
Hellboy 1 was awesome. Other than that, I'm good to go.
No, no, I'm just talking about the David Harbour, the guy who played Hellboy.
Oh yeah,
He's the Red
yeah.
Guardian, but his
Yeah,
character's too
yeah, yeah.
funny. I'm just like, why are you so trying to be comical? It's like we don't need
Maybe
comedy right here,
maybe they're trying to be Deadpool.
you know.
But
But
no, I like that little man. Like and Taskmaster as the arch as the villain, awesome guy, man. Oh,
I called
girl,
the spoiler from like after the first 10 minutes of the movie. I was like, it would
you
be
knew it was her.
no, I knew it was a woman. Like I was saying, it would be cool if it was gonna be a woman,
Oh,
and then it was a woman. I'm like, oh my god, I don't
oh
like
yeah.
being able to predict movies like that.
Oh
I'm just
yeah,
like,
yeah,
dude,
yeah.
you know,
Do you want to be Red Guardian when you grow up?
No, the guy's a loser.
He's
He's a
not. He's
retard. He's
awesome.
a retard. I know. I know. Going in, he might have been like a
A
muscle, but he
badass.
was
A
the leader. He
badass.
was the leader. He was supposed to be like the Russian version of Captain America. Captain
I
America's
love it.
smart.
I love it. I
Captain
love it, dude.
America's
I
a
love it.
leader. Captain
I
America
thought he
doesn't
was
do stupid
cool.
shit like this motherfucker does.
Yeah, but
Like, what
back
the
in the
fuck?
day, yeah, but he got older. If Captain America aged too, he probably wouldn't look the same way either. You
No,
know what I'm
what
saying?
about his look? It's about his mindset. It's about his attitude. He looked like
He's
he
been, he's
acted
been,
like a
he,
prisoner.
bro.
He
He's
acted
been in
like a
prison though.
but motherfucker, don't have to act like it. You're fucking cap. You're the Russian
Uh,
version of Captain America.
you do
Act like the
understand.
Russian version of Captain
You,
America.
you do understand. He was in prison in the middle of nowhere. There's nowhere for him to go.
The what?
Even
There's
he was in a
nowhere for him to
prison.
go.
Yeah, so he was stuck there. There's nowhere for him to go. Even if he would break out of the prison, where is he? There's no. He would have died before he would have reached anywhere.
That
Powers
doesn't
or no
mean you have
powers,
to turn into a dumb klutz of a man.
dude. Dude, if you're in prison for as long as he has, of course he would. Bro,
No.
bro, you can't talk. You never been in prison for any time at all. I
I've
bet
been in
after,
prison. Well, I said I've been in holding cells. I didn't turn into a fucking a
bro,
fucking ex-convict. Like yeah,
bro.
I didn't get swole and fucking have tattoos or anything.
I disagree. I disagree. He was in prison for what, like 25 years, 20 years?
Doesn't matter, dude. If
Yeah,
it was
okay, okay. Yeah.
anybody else in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, if they were in prison for any extended period of time, they're not gonna act like a stupid person. They're like, okay, I just gotta maintain focus. Maintain focus. This is a mental game. Maintain focus. That's
You
it.
think
Since he's
who do
Russian,
you,
oh, he's got to be a dumbass now.
Nah, dude. He was Russian and he was drinking and he was hanging out, having a ball. He didn't think he was ever gonna escape.
Doesn't matter.
It does
Doesn't
matter.
matter.
It does matter because
Like
at least
here's one thing I didn't understand. That story that he tried to tell the Black Widow's sister. He's trying to
yeah.
tell her the story about how he was having hypothermia and his
Yeah.
dad would piss and shit on his hands so that he wouldn't. That was the stupidest story ever. I'm like, there could be theaters where people are eating and now they're not eating anymore because now they've got the visual of shit
That
and
is
piss
funny.
on hands.
That is
Like,
funny. That is
why
funny.
is this story here?
That
I
is
was like,
funny.
that's fucking disgusting.
That is funny. That is funny.
Ugh.
I liked it though. I thought it was cool. Like
And
especially
I
with
don't
that.
think they can make a. There's never been an incident now where you see a man beating up a woman and making it look any way acceptable. So like even at the end of the movie when Ray Winston is fucking beating up Scarlett, I was getting sick. It was like, oh my god,
Oh
make it stop.
yeah, yeah. I
Like
hear you about
they
that,
can't do
bro.
that anymore.
That's true. That's true. But the whole Scarlett Johansson controversy. That's pretty
Oh, I
interesting.
wanted to talk about that too. You heard about it? How she's
Yeah,
suing Disney now?
that's pretty interesting though because in my opinion, and like I said,
It's a clusterfuck. Because
in
then
my opinion,
you can't
yeah,
predict the pandemic.
yeah, and in my opinion, I mean, granted, I don't know what's in the contract, bro, but they can she can still make money if it's streaming versus not streaming and being in theaters, and
Yeah.
nobody, you know that nobody saw Snake Eyes. Was it Snake Eyes? No,
What are you talking about?
no.
What
There
is
was
it?
the movie that was released that dropped off after the first day.
Was it
Uh,
Black Widow?
After Black Widow, there was another one.
After Black Widow? Fast
Even
and
Black.
Furious? Was one of the
No, no,
Fast and Furious?
no.
I don't know what
The
was.
Snake Eyes. You get the Snake Eyes. No,
Oh yeah,
not
yeah, the
Snake Eyes.
GI Joe Snake Eyes movie. Yeah, there was
Right.
a GI Joe Snake Eyes movie. What about it? It fell off.
It didn't drop yet, right? It was Snake Eyes.
What do you
Probably
mean?
another one.
Uh,
Oh, did it come out already?
Old? Yes, the Snake Eyes movie did come out.
All right, so that was it. That was the one.
Okay.
It pretty much dropped off, or did it get as much after the first day?
Hmm. Well, I mean, it was
So
a GI Joe origin movie, so it's not
exactly.
something that everybody's looking for
But
in
but
2020.
but the thing is though, she made the most amount of money because it was streamed online. She probably wouldn't have made any money
Hold on.
or as much money if it was only in theaters.
Wait, it
Now,
was
now,
number one.
now.
It was number one in theaters when it first came out.
Exactly. But
Okay,
her argument is because it's also streaming online,
she couldn't
she
get the
lost that
bonuses.
revenue.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
Right. That's what I'm
We're in
saying.
agreement on that.
But I don't. But the thing is, she wouldn't have made it that. But she still makes money off the stream too.
No, she's claiming that
Yes.
she's not getting money off the stream.
She's No, 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 hang on. She makes money off the stream, probably not as much, but she's saying that she couldn't milk it for all it's worth because it also streamed.
Yes, because she had bonuses set up
All
only
right,
for the amount it made in theaters.
right.
All the streaming stuff didn't add to that.
So
So if you
if
have
you
a
could,
bonus of making 400 million and you only get the
yes,
390,
right.
but then your streaming sales are over 25 million,
Oh,
they
she
don't add
said,
together. Like she didn't get any
yeah,
bonuses.
but look at Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes didn't do crap. It did crappy in theaters, but it's not streaming anywhere. So then no one's making any money. Period. Disney had to make a choice.
Hmm.
Like, okay, we gotta milk this for the first week it's coming out. We gotta milk it for as much money as we can because after the first week, you probably won't make the same kind of money.
But the thing that I noticed is she's also executive producer on the project.
Right.
So how do you not I trust she's making executive producer money. How do you not
Yeah.
realize this streaming thing is going to be in effect and change it before
She's not a
it comes
distributor
out? Huh?
because
But she's an
number one,
executive
yeah,
producer.
yeah, but she's not a distributor though. Disney is a distributor. So the thing is like she they probably held. Remember they held back
Hmm.
Black Widow for a year or
Yeah,
more, right?
yeah.
In the anticipation that when it opened in theaters, everybody and their mom was going to see it.
Mm,
But everybody right now, everybody and their mom is not going to see it.
mm.
So they had to make a decision. Okay, we're going to put half it on, and we're making it available on stream
And the
and
funny thing
also
is,
available.
yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know if you know this, but on Disney Plus,
yeah,
you have to pay extra money to watch it
exactly,
streaming. Like you got to pay an extra $30.
exactly.
So who's
So it's
getting
not
that
free.
money? Not Scarlett Johansson.
I don't know
That's
about
fucked
that.
up.
I think she gets a yeah, but the thing is, she would have gotten no money. Period. Meaning
She
Disney.
would have got the money from
Scarlett Johansson is thinking that people were going to go to theaters to watch it.
and
Disney's
not as
thinking,
many as she thought were
right.
because they dropped the
I
sales.
don't think people were going to go. I think the one she should renegotiate the contract to include streaming because
Yeah.
bro, I
But
don't
I
know
think
about
that's
you.
something she wanted to do, but Disney wasn't having it. They're like, hey, we got a contract in
Like
place.
I said, I don't know what's in the contract, bro.
Yeah.
But to me, going to movie theaters now, like I mean, like who's gonna go to movie theater to see uh uh Toy Story 6?
Well, I know I went to the theater to see Black Widow. I saw it at night, like at 9 o'clock. It wasn't a packed theater, but I
That's
mean,
what I'm saying.
people are
But
still kind of
but yeah,
leery.
but nowadays, unless it's a blockbuster movie, who's gonna want to go to movie theater to see it?
I don't know.
You know, like
Well, I mean, it's a,
pay the overpriced popcorn, pay the overpriced candy.
I
You
sneak my
know,
candy in, sir. I haven't
yeah,
had
I hear
popcorn
you.
in
I hear
years.
you know what I'm saying. Like I'm just saying, when you could be at home on your big screen TV, got your own food, got your own takeout, you can pause that bad boy, go to the bathroom, come back, press play on it again, you're good to go. Like seriously, like I'm just saying, like as far as comfort is concerned, I mean, unless it's like Avatar 2, I don't know if I'm going to the movie theater in a while, bro.
Really? Even if
Really,
I'm
really.
in a movie?
I don't know, man.
Oh,
I don't know, man.
that's
I
a
don't know,
slap in the face,
bro,
bro.
bro, bro,
That's
bro.
fucked up.
Seriously,
That's fucked.
it, I already have a home theater somewhat
Fuck
in my
you,
house. I'm
motherfucker.
just
If I'm in a movie, you better go to the fucking
I
theater.
if you're in a movie, I'll go. I'll
All
definitely
right,
play
guaranteed.
by the
No,
rules.
no, no
I'll
fucking
play by the
bootleg
rules.
shit.
I'll play by the rules. I'll play by the rules. But yeah, man.
But no,
But for the most part,
yeah, but no,
nah.
but I saw a cool documentary. It was about it's called Autonomy on Hulu. It was
Yes, I heard
like I
about that.
showed you the trailer. It was
Yes,
about
yes, yes.
the expansion of self-driving cars and like whether how soon we could actually see that coming
Automation's coming, my
come
bro.
yeah,
Automation's
but here's the
coming.
scary thing. In that
Yeah,
documentary, it was
yeah.
showing how long it takes humans to acclimate to certain things. They're saying that the first ATM actually came out in the 1950s. It wasn't
Okay.
until the 1980s was when humans were actually accepting ATMs. So I don't think as much as we want automated cars, self-driving cars to come out,
Yeah,
there's
yeah, yeah,
no
yeah, yeah.
way it's going to happen in like I'd say maybe 10 years. It'll probably be 20, 30 years from now. Because
Yeah, yeah.
people have to be
I agree
accepting
with
of
you.
it, and it has to be affordable. There's no
I
way it's going
agree.
to be affordable
I agree with
for
you. I
for
agree
the
with you.
non-rich. It's like it's gonna be
Oh
something that people are gonna
God,
be driving in gated communities, or like
you're that.
I could see first. Let's say they'll have automated farming
Yes, yes,
mowers, stuff
yes,
like that.
yes,
Then maybe truck truck driving
yes,
things, and
yes.
then it could go out to masses. But
But
go ahead.
go ahead. No, no,
No,
you go ahead. You go ahead.
like I saw an incident where a guy was behind the wheel of a self-driving car, and a
Got
human
it.
being was jaywalking. Human being
Yeah.
got run over,
Right, right, right,
dead,
right,
and it's
right,
like
right.
that's a variable you can't really.
Yes,
The
yes.
computer can't. I don't see how the computer could adjust to that.
Well, you are exactly right about the public accepting self-driving cars. You're right about that. But the public accepting going to Burger King and pushing a couple buttons and swiping your credit card, and it just comes out magically, they'll accept that. You feel me?
But that's different.
That's automation, ain't it?
But it's different.
Uh,
There isn't a life
No, 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 no,
endangering
no, no. I agree with you.
of a car.
I'm saying the public accepting self-driving cars because of the danger, of course. But we're talking automation as a whole, not just cars. Automation in grocery stores,
I
automation
always
in
use self
banking.
checkout. I use self
Exactly.
checkout because I don't
See,
want to
you
deal with
see.
people. I just want to grab my shit and
So
go.
that's my point exactly, my bro. My point exactly. You
So
are
what are you
dealing with
saying? You're saying that it won't take as long because humans are more accepting of automation?
in that aspect when it comes to public safety of cars on the road. The public is not, from what I read, the public is not necessarily completely trusting of automated cars,
Hmm.
and that might push that aspect of automation in
Years
like
away.
for years because of the public. The
Yeah.
public has to accept it, right? So the public, so if you go into a Burger King and you press a couple buttons and you swipe your credit card and a hamburger falls from the sky, you can accept that. You don't question it. You don't stress it. You go on
Because
your about your way.
there's not that much of a safety issue. It's not life
Exactly.
and death.
Right. But automation is not just cars, my brother. Automation is a lot of things, man.
Okay, but I think we were talking mainly about cars. We were talking about self-driving cars.
Oh, you said the automation. So I'm just saying,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
self-driving cars, yes,
Here's the
it's
thing.
definitely
When was the last
yes.
time you went into a Burger King and you used one of those panels? Do you still do that?
It was it
Have
was
you
it,
done it?
I've done it once. It freaked me out, but I still did
Why?
it.
Why did you
Be-
freak it? Why did you?
because I walked in there expecting to see a person and I see like
Oh, there
uh
wasn't even a
ter-
cashier there.
nah, it was a terminals. Terminals.
Wow. See, I
Terminals
still go into
and
places. They still have, they'll have a couple terminals, but they'll still have a
yeah,
cashier. I don't
right,
go to the
right, right.
cashier just because
Ye-
I don't want to have to do all that shit myself. I'd rather just talk to them. Extra pickles. That's all. I either ask for extra pickles or I
Not
don't
you just
have
gotta
too
type.
many
You just
automation.
gotta
I don't
type.
like
You
having.
just gotta type.
I don't like to type all that shit.
You gotta type that. You gotta type it in,
I don't
bro.
like type. I
Yeah,
like
you
typing
type it
stuff.
in, and then a human being will come out and just hand it to you. But then as soon as they figure
And
out
then it,
a robot is just gonna.
oh, have you seen? I see this thing on either Facebook or on IG stories. There is a robotic burger flipper. Like there is a little robotic burger flipper that flips burgers. Like I don't know what company's using them, but they're going to be all the rage, and
you,
then that'll take
you
out that burger flipping
everybody, yeah,
job.
it's true, man. Because okay, real quickly, you do know what's spiking up, what's ramping up automation and flipping
Canadians?
burger.
I don't know. I
No,
just threw out. I don't know. I don't know
no,
what
$15 an hour minimum wage.
Oh shit! You brought
Yes,
that
yes,
up. This guy.
yes, yes,
Follow the
yes.
money.
Follow the money, definitely. If they
They'd
can find a
rather
rock,
build a robot than pay
yeah,
two or three guys $15 a
true.
month,
If you
fifteen
can
dollars
find
an
a
hour.
robot that can change adult diapers and my job will be gone, done, end of
What are you talking
story.
about? You do more than change adult diapers, right?
Yeah, but I mean,
That's the majority of
this
your job.
no, but it's part of my job. If they could, and I don't mind a minute. Hell yeah,
Have
I
you ever
change
seen the
diapers.
movie I, Robot with Will Smith?
Yes, 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 yes. Those
That's
robots,
scary.
those
Having
robots
a
are the
robot
they have
servants and shit.
they
Oh
have a
my.
lot, but they have a lot more dexterity than a normal robot in real
What
life, though.
in the
That's the
movie?
Yeah, they have a
Oh,
lot more
okay.
dexterity. Yeah, yeah. No, normal robots can't do stuff like humans can do,
Oh
like
yeah,
this.
grab things or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah. Remember like,
But it was set in like the future, like
yeah,
30,
yeah.
20, something like that.
if you can find a robot that kind of dexterity that can wash people and wipe people and clean people and talk to, yeah, I will be out of a job
But
for
that'll be
sure.
by the time you're dead and gone. So.
Yeah, 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 probably,
All
probably,
right.
probably.
So yeah, let's talk about where they can find you and wrap this thing up.
Jamaican Nights, JamaicanNight at Instagram. Follow my hikings. You know, I haven't been hiking in a long time, but hopefully I'll change
Well,
soon
so
enough.
you're blaming the in-laws for not being able to hike? Let's see. There you go. He didn't want to
For
say it, but he
now,
said it.
for now, for now, for now.
So yeah, I'm the host here, IshDaComic. I've changed my Twitch channel and I'm changing
Oh,
all my
that's
stuff.
why that's why I couldn't find it. That's
What?
what you
You were
did.
looking under the name?
Yeah, I typed in this guy
Uh
gaming
huh.
onto
And
the
nothing came up.
Twitch and nothing came up. That's why I couldn't find it. Maybe
So, but you
a
found
lot
it
of
anyway.
your,
You didn't find it.
I found it anyways because I went into a history and then I
Ah.
clicked on it, but it
Oh.
wasn't easy. It didn't come up.
This
So,
motherfucker. No, I changed it
so
to Ish the Comic. So now it's easier because I can put that on IG rather than the long Ishmael underscore this guy gaming. So then I combine it
it's the coming.
and I change it.
All
And
right,
then
well, we need to
even
promote that then.
when I do the abbreviation IDC, so I don't care crew. So there you
Yes,
go.
yes.
That's a whole nother thing.
All right, man.
Yeah.
No worries, no
But all
worries.
right,
All right, my
this
brother.
is another episode of the Gamer, Gator, and the Heathen. Hopefully Nate will be back soon once he gets his hotspot reactivated or something like that. So all right, folks.
I'm not
Until
missing
next
it too
time.
much.
Oh, this guy. This guy. All right, folks. Until next time. Good fight and good night. All right. So yeah. So I'm pausing that, and then we
That was
can
fun. That was fun.
talk for a
Longer than I
little
thought it
bit.
was, though, but it's all good.
This guy. We had a lot
You
to
caught
talk
me.
about because we hadn't fucking
I had
talked in
no idea. I
forever.
had no idea, man, that you were. I had no clue, man. Shit.
What? Did I?
That you were a virgin, man. I didn't know you. I didn't know you were saving. I didn't. Oh. You said it. I didn't.